Introducing the suspect.
Brought to you by Usual Suspect 6.
Tap into all the shows. Real Conversations with KG.
Is that right now? I'm at peace right now. You know, things get hectic as it gets closer to the fight.
Okay. Do we got to fight?
Yeah, I fight April 10th at the Prudential Center.
Bullshitting on the Beltway with Supreme Beast Boxing.
And now the is the main event. So that's the way I look at it. That's my philosophy.
Trill Thursdays and Usual Suspect Sundays with hard
I'm talking about it's really just about stacking this money, man. Getting on these singles, damn positive, you know what I'm saying? Putting it in their face by any means.
Tales from the B-side with KG and TD.
Needed to fill out additional paperwork to clarify.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That is the paperwork that you see there.
And
Okay.
Open Mic featuring you.
You know, that was a close fight. You know, he got dropped a couple times, but I thought he out.
We do not care.
Wow.
It's a Usual Suspect thing.
But the man's in trouble. I'm going to show you how great I am. That's when that little Cassius Clay from Louisville, Kentucky came up and stopped Sonny Liston, the man who annihilated Floyd Patterson twice. He was going to kill me. But he hit harder than George. His reach was longer than George. He was a better boxer than George. And I'm better now than I was when you saw that 22-year-old undeveloped kid running from Sonny Liston. I'm experienced now, professional. Jaw's been broke, been lost, knocked down a couple times. Bad. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail.
Hey, what if I put you down?
You can't.
I can't.
Boy, you ain't got nothing in them gloves.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
All right.
Ayy. I say, ayy. Hey, man, it's your boy. 503 line, man. We back at it again. Talk Heavy Tuesday. Your boy is back. Your boy is back, man. Go ahead and light the chat up, man. Smash the like button, share that stream. Damn right, it's the Usual Suspect team. You understand me, man? Yeah, man. I only got one question, man. Is we eating GWOAT curry today? Huh? Is we eating GWOAT curry today? What them haters at? What them haters at, man? Man, boy. Y'all hate to see a black woman get some shine, huh? Y'all hate to see a dark-skinned Nubian queen get some shine, man. A lot of you niggas out here is weird. But we for the black people, huh? Why y'all got so much to say about Claressa Shields, man? Huh? Let's talk Heavy Tuesday, man. I'm your host, man. 503 Line, Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment. Subscribe, smash that like button, share that stream. Down right, it's the Usual Suspect team. If you come in the chat right now, man, wherever you at, man, we on X/Twitter, we on Smoke City Mobcast, we on Hard Hitter Sports Entertainment 503 Line, man. We got 3 platforms we streaming off of, man. Be sure to go subscribe to the channel. Check me out, man. We got to run them subs up, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. If you watching, man, I appreciate you, man. Stay right there, man. Don't go nowhere. We finna lock in. Now, I am your host, man. Like I said, man, welcome to Talk Heavy Tuesday. And I got 2 questions. Who the hell is left for Claressa Shields? Is she going to have to line up all you hating ass ninjas out here? Put Two-Tone and Punch Drunk at the front of the line. You know what I'm saying? And what's up, man? We got Teofimo and Romero. My boy Teofimo got a loss, man, and in his first fight at welterweight, man, he getting a title shot against The dirt bike man himself, man. Rolando, man. You mean to tell me Rolando got a fight before Debo Dev? Is that what we doing? How the hell did Rolando get a fight for Debo? We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. You know what I'm talking about? Talk Heavy Tuesday, man. Salute, 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 salute. Salute to my sister Queen 71 in the building. I seen somebody else, Clarence, in the building. Salute to you, bro. Like I say, man, Talk Heavy Tuesday. We're gonna be talking about a bunch of things, man. But we gotta do the GWOAT report, man. Claressa Shields, man. Who's left, man? I'm hearing Lauren Price. I'm hearing Michaela Mayer. I'm hearing Tam. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of good names, man. The GWOAT say she's staying down at 160, coming off an amazing win from Kaye Scott Saturday night. And it's been a lot of rumblings on social media, man. I've been quiet. I've been busy. You know, I've been moving and grooving out here, grinding, getting the kids, getting my kids back ready for school and whatnot. And I just been seeing a bunch of hate. I just been seeing a bunch of dudes hating on a black woman, man. I just been seeing a bunch of dudes hating on a black woman, man. But we already know, man, if this would have been Serrano, if this would have been Bumgardner, you know what I'm saying? If this would have been Katie Taylor, boys wouldn't have the same energy, man. Let's go ahead and keep it a stack today on Talk Heavy Tuesday. We're going to talk heavy, man. And I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. I don't give a flying fuck who don't like it. Seeing black men do this to a black woman is insane to me. Now, it was all fun. It was all cool and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I could see if Claressa Shields, I'm not cutting nothing. I'm not cutting nothing. Because see, I let everybody have their little fun and talk their little shit and do what they want to do. I'm not cutting shit today, Queen. I'm not. I'm finna talk my shit. I've been quiet all weekend. I ain't said shit. I ain't said a damn thing. So I'm gonna talk my shit today. Best believe that. And like I say, I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Because when these niggas want to come up in here and wave they pom-poms for Devin Haney and Tank Davis and Alicia Bumgardner and all these other people that they like and they fuck with, don't nobody say nothing. Don't nobody say nothing when niggas got them pom-poms waving. So I'm not cutting shit. She say they have the right to attack her if she's attacking them. Listen, this is the thing, Queen. Niggas have been hating on Claressa Shields because they have certain relationships that they trying to uphold. I understand why Two-Tone. I understand why niggas like Two-Tone is doing it. Because you want to stay cool with Bumgardner. I understand why Punch Drunk is doing it. You want to stay cool with, you know, Serrano and, you know, all the people in New York. I understand that. But at the end of the day, we gonna keep it real. Claressa wasn't flawless in the fight. She missed some punches. She was wild. She was windmilling. She was headhunting. She still got some things to work on. But see, the difference in Baumgardner, Serrano, and Clarissa is this, bro. The difference is this. Baumgardner has only been undisputed in one weight class. Clarissa has multiple weight classes. In Serrano's biggest fight against Katie Taylor, she couldn't beat Katie Taylor. She moved up in weight and could not win. That's the difference. Now, like I say, you ain't gotta like Clarissa as a person, but you gotta respect her as a motherfucking fighter. You gotta respect greatness when you see greatness. And see, I'm tired of these niggas wanting to just be cool and not really report real boxing. See, y'all gotta come and get the real. See, we live in a click culture on this internet. Everybody want to be click tight, everybody want to be cool, everybody want to be down, everybody want to be you know what I'm saying, a part of something. And I get that. But what happened to the real reporting on boxing? What happened to the real boxing talk, man? I just see a whole lot of fanboying going on. I'm tired of this fanboy shit, man. I'm telling you niggas, man, I'm not listening to none. If you on some fanboy shit, bro, no disrespect to you, bro, I'm not listening to you no more, bro. If you're not gonna report and be objective in your reporting and your journalism, homie, I'm not listening to you. And you blatant about it and you don't give a fuck, I'm not listening to you. You know what I'm saying? I might watch a clip or something or see some shit and laugh about it, but as far as that goes, bro, I'm not listening to it, homie. I'm tired of all this shit, bro. This shit is getting out of hand. Motherfuckers in 2026 is fanned the fuck out. Nate says, who is this moron? Nigga, I'm 503 line. Nigga, who is you? If you a fanboy, if you ain't no real boxing fan, homie, get the fuck off my channel, homie. Get off my channel. Matter of fact, let me help you out. You think you finna just come over here and just talk shit, nigga? Fuck you, boy. I don't need you on my shit, boy. Goodbye. Block. Out of here. This nigga up out of here, man. Somebody block him. Salute to the homie Blaze. We gotta stop all this fanboying shit, man. Can we bring back some real reports, some real critiques, some real boxing one-on-one-ism, man? Some real breakdown, some real commentary, bro. Can we bring that shit back, man? It seemed like this shit out here, man, like we just letting these relationships and biasness just fuck the game up. And like I say, bro, Clarissa Shields did not look flawless in the fight. She made some mistakes in the fight. The headhunting, the windmilling. She was inaccurate on a lot of her shots. I feel like she was rushing a lot of her shots. You know what I'm saying? I feel like her jab wasn't as accurate and precise as it needed to be. You feel me? So Clarissa did make some mistakes, but this is what I say, right? I say this. if Kaye Scott was a 7 fight fighter, she's a 42-year-old woman. If Clarissa went in there and knocked her out in 6 rounds, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Listen, not me. Somebody say set up your shadow. I don't even know how to do that, sister. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just got my little light and mic, and that's it. I don't know how to do no shadow. But I don't get mad. I don't get mad when you criticize none of my favorite fighters. You know that, Queen. I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy to get mad about it. But I'm tired of the fanned out broadcasting. I'm tired of it. Every day I see these biased ass takes. Every day I see these fanned out perspectives because you like a certain fighter. And if you like Devin Haney, if you like Tank, if you like Shakur, if you like Bumgardner, if you like Clarissa, man, it don't matter who you like, man. We need to start calling this shit down the line for everybody. And if somebody is wrong, then somebody is wrong. But I'm seeing dudes basing a lot of their takes and they perspectives on Claressa Shields in particular. A lot of that shit is non-boxing related. Like why are you talking about who this woman having sex with outside the ring, bro? What they got to do with her performance? Ain't got nothing to do with it. And listen, bro. I'm not mad at Hannah for doing what she doing. She trying to get another fight. I'm not mad at a fighter for talking shit. Fighters are supposed to go at fighters. But these reporters and these YouTubers and these pages, these boxing pages, like, it's all cool, bro, for shits and giggles game. But when you start making, like, I'm gonna just say this, bro. People are making this boxing commentary. What they taking it way too personal. And we should have a certain respect and admiration and love for all boxers. Even if you don't like a certain fighter, you should still respect them enough because they get in the ring, bro, and they risk their life for our entertainment. Like, I'm gonna just be real, man. Like, in the near future, if one of these dudes get beat the fuck up out here, I'm not gonna feel sorry for him. Like when homie allegedly Fanon, when he got beat down at the fight, if they saying that was Fanon, I don't feel sorry for Fanon because he talk crazy. Like if somebody get drug out they motherfucking clothes like Fanon did and get put upside they motherfucking head, I ain't gonna feel sorry for you, bro. Because when you talk crazy and you entice people, you provoke people to do shit to you, I ain't got nothing to say. Hey, bro. And you outside with it. Hey, man, if some of these boxers and they teams catch up to y'all and they flush y'all out, that's on y'all, bro. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, Blaze. I've been on that same type of time, bro. I ain't really been listening. No disrespect to nobody, bro, but I really haven't been listening to a bunch of people on YouTube no more, bro. Like, I find myself listening to the Pat McAfee show, and I'm listening to football videos. Like it's just it's like I get on my phone, bro. I open up Instagram or Twitter, and like it's the same thing every day, bro. It's the same thing every day, bro. I'm tired of that, bro. I'm for real. I'm really tired of it. Queen say she definitely not. She couldn't knock out that old slow ass chick that stood in front of her. Queen, I really hope that you have, because you so heavily critical of Clarissa. I really hope, sister, that you have that same energy for Serrano when she fight next week. I want people, because Serrano fighting this weekend too, but ain't nobody talking about it because don't nobody give a fuck for real. You know, she fighting on TikTok. But see, don't nobody got no smoke for Amanda Serrano. Why isn't Amanda Serrano fighting Baumgardner? Why is Amanda Serrano teaming up with Baumgardner to hate on Claressa Shields? That gotta be the most, like, bro, like boxing is just like, it's sometimes, man, this shit just be too lame. You know, like you gotta team up with a motherfucker to hate on the GWOAT. Y'all gotta triple team. Y'all gotta have a threesome in this joint to team up to hate on the GWOAT. It take 3 of y'all to team up. That's lame, man. And I love how they try to make Clarissa the victim, and like not the victim. They like to make her out to be the villain. They make her out to be the villain every time, homie. But yeah, man. They had to team up. Remy Ma, Serrano, and Baumgardner all had to team up to hate on Claressa Shields, man. I mean, like she just got so many people shook up and bothered, man. They got to team up to hate, man. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let me get back to let me get back to this, right? So Claressa Shields stopped Kaye Scott in the 6th to get the WBC and the WBA middleweight titles. Now they saying Clarissa and Lauren Price is now on for ongoing negotiations, while Shields mentioned Tam Tebow and Lauren Price. You know what I'm saying? These are all good fights for Claressa Shields. I think every person that she named in her post-fight interview, me myself personally, I think Tam Tebow would be the best opponent for her. But once again, Clarissa, I mean, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it, bro. Claressa Shields got so many haters at this point, bro. They're not gonna never give her credit for anything, bro. They're not gonna never give her credit for anything, for real. I think hold on, let me add my brother to the show. He just joined, man. We got the good doctor in the building, the first usual suspect in the building. KG, what it do, big bro?
What's up with you, Five? What's going on, chat? Nigga, I heard you on there saying these ladies and teamed up to hate on this woman. Ain't none of them damn ladies hated on this woman before she said something to them. Cut the shit, Five. Pick the pitch up, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody hated on that damn woman until she said something about them.
Hey, this nigga, he come in. Go on, spree your curve.
Ain't nobody hated on that woman until she said something about them. These ladies, look, they don't say shit about this lady because she's not in their weight class. They big her up when she damn does her damn thing, but when she wins or when they win, she finds a way to fucking damn try to piss on their parade, man. Cut the shit, Five. Cut the shit, man. This lady damn is a narcissist, man. It's a narcissist, man. You know this. She can fight her motherfucking ass off, but she's ugly as shit when she gets out of the ring. You can't damn deny that. So anybody that's there deemed to be, or quote unquote, that's just saying hating on her, these niggas didn't initiate the shit. They didn't. They didn't. And you can't big her up for knocking out damn a Kaye Scott and me, you label me a damn Clarissa Shields hater. I said in my damn take, I said Carissa's gonna stop this lady. So that didn't even say shit about damn Kaye Scott. If I'm saying the lady that only has 3 knockouts is gonna stop this lady, I said, bro, she's gonna stop this lady. So no, you're not getting the credit. You're not getting the flowers. You're not getting none of that because you fought a bitch that you shouldn't afford. So no.
Okay, so what's the purpose of her fighting Tam? If people gonna say the same thing about Tam?
They can't say that about Tam because Tam is knocking shit out. When did you hear about Kaye Scott besides outside of OnlyFans? You never heard of Kaye Scott. You didn't even hear about Kaye Scott when she fought them, when she struggled with Olivia Curry. I went back and watched that fight 5. I said, bro, Clarissa gonna kill this damn lady.
I mean, but is that Claressa Shields' fault that she had the belts at 160?
No, it's her fault that she chose that lady to fight. She chose her to fight.
If Tam just came off of a fight and she got the other 2 belts, who else was there for her to fight? You wanted her to not fight for a title? Because if she would have came back to 160 and didn't fight a champion, motherfuckers was gonna still say she cherry picking, bro.
But the thing is, they would have said that. But if she had fought a name, I wouldn't have said that. I would have been like, damn, look who she came back and fought at 60. But when she came back to fight Kaye Scott, you didn't even know who Kaye Scott got them belts from. Like I said, so for Kaye Scott to be Kaye Scott, you know what I'm saying, and Clarissa being contradictory from what she's saying, I'm not fighting no old bitches. This bitch is green. Kaye Scott green. She got the same amount of fights damn Tam got. So I'm like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So that's what y'all niggas confuse me with this shit, because you would discredit one champion at 160, but then you say the other champion is cool because. But why did I discredit her?
Knocking shit out, but she got the same amount of fights as
but why did I discredit Kaye Scott? Kaye Scott ain't shit, bro. People was talking about Tam before she got these belts. I know for a fact, me and our fella been talking about Tam before she even got those belts. You see what I'm saying? I've been talking about Tam. Kaye Scott, that bitch name has never come out of my mouth. Okay, I'm just saying, if she had came back and fought somebody at 60 with a name, I wouldn't even said nothing. I wouldn't have said a word. But when they said Kaye Scott, you said the same thing I said. Who the fuck is that bitch?
I did. I'm not gonna hold you. But see, this is my thing though, bro. I could see people criticizing her performance. It'll be justified, bro, if she went 10 rounds with the girl and struggled. But she knocked her out. Clarissa ain't known for knocking people out. She only got 3-4 knockouts, bro.
But KG ain't never known for saying damn Clarissa Shields gonna knock anybody out. And I said that shit heavy. I said, bro, she gonna kill this bitch.
So she proves you right. She don't get credit for proving you right.
She didn't prove me right. She said she did exactly what I said she can do to the bitch that she was in there with. Look, based off of me saying she's gonna stop this bitch. What credit was I really even giving Kaye Scott? I was giving her none. So I'm saying Clarissa can stop this bitch. I was like, bro, this bitch ain't got nothing for her. Look, Olivia Curry. I don't know if you watched that fight or not, but Olivia Curry left hand was landing at will on fucking damn Kaye Scott. Like at will. And I was like, if hers is doing that, what the fuck you think Carissa's is gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I didn't give her no, you know what I'm saying, no sunshine for real. Cause I was like, bro, Kaye Scott, I watched her. This bitch has struggled in fights. Like I watched her, and I'm like, bro, I ain't seen nothing that stood out that said it warrants for me to damn fight this bitch. She's what we call Mario Barrios. That bitch was a belt holder.
I'm not arguing with you on that. I'm not arguing with you on that. But when you see food, you eat food. And if Claressa Shields cleaned up her motherfucking plate like she's supposed to do, what's the problem?
Claressa Shields did exactly what she was supposed to do. I'm not giving her, you know what I'm saying, static because she's not doing what she was supposed to do. She did exactly what she was supposed to do. But Kaye Scott came into that fight. I didn't bro. I had no damn thought of this bitch ever damn winning a round, a second of that fight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if Claressa don't go out here and do this, I'll be talking and singing a whole nother tune right now. If she had went out there and went all damn 10 rounds with this damn lady, I would have been looking at you like side five. I would have my camera on right now, sitting in the dark, looking at you, just eyes. Like, what the fuck is this shit? So she did what she was supposed to do. So like I said, salute to her for doing what she's supposed to do. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with the lady in the ring. It's just when she starts talking, you're like, bitch, you just damn muddy up your own water. You know what I'm saying? You're a damn phenomenal fighter, but you muddy your own water up when you damn start talking. You know what I'm saying? You don't even like. I wish she had sounded like Floyd, like sound like Floyd or something. It's just I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You've been around people that got that big head syndrome. You know what I'm saying? They blow themselves up. I'm like, you're not. And I'm like, and part of me is like, Claressa is supposed to talk the way she's doing, but at the same time, I told you, Five, you've seen certain people move like that, and you step back and you look, you're like, man, this nigga gonna be lame regardless of what he does. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hate toward the lady and her skill set. It's just when you talk, you ain't somebody I want to be around. That's all. So don't tag me as a Claressa Shields hater. The bitch can fight. Shorty can fight her motherfucking ass off. I just don't like her personality. And like I said, that's just me being a fan.
And that sways your perspective and dilutes your takes because you don't like her.
Not really, because I just told you, I give her flowers based off what she does.
You're not giving her flowers though.
I just told you she was gonna knock the bitch out.
Exactly what you said.
I just told you she was gonna knock the bitch out. She knocked the bitch out. She did what she was supposed to do. That's your flowers. Your flowers is you did what you were supposed to do. If she had a tall task or a tough order, you know what I'm saying, a tough task or something, I'd be like, all right, cool. Damn, Claressa just had to do this. She had to weather this. She had to make there weren't no adjustments to be made. Just beat the white bitch up that's in front of you.
Okay, let me ask you this. Talk heavy with this. Forget popularity. Who is the most technically dangerous opponent remaining for Shields, man? Talk heavy Tuesday. This the GWOAT report. I got KG on the mic, man. What you got?
You saying you saying if she stays at 60 or where's she going?
Yeah, right now she's saying she's staying at 60. Who is the most technically dangerous opponent remaining for Shields?
I like, and these women, like I said, she's one of them people that's damn looking at people that's not in their weight class. And if that's the case and she's going that route, I'm gonna put my damn Claressa Shields hat on. She's looking at Lauren Price and Michaela Mayer. Michaela Mayer being heavier, in my opinion, is dangerous because she's in my opinion, Michaela Mayer is more dangerous since she has gone up in weight. She's almost like Claressa. Claressa went up to heavyweight, and I think she brought that back down with her where she's sitting down on punches. You know what I'm saying? And then Michaela Mayer, I think she got enough dog in her experience-wise. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Tam, but I think Tam needs maybe a couple more fights, and she probably could see Claressa next fall or something, next spring, next summer, next fall or something. I can see that fight happening if she's looking to unify. You know what I'm saying? But as far as right now, I like Michaela Mayer.
Okay.
Yeah, I love, like I said, Michaela Mayer, when she went up in weight, to me, she became more dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. The homie saying Kate should not even been in the ring. Claressa needs to just continue to snatch up titles. Bro, I'm telling you right now, Blaze. Mark my words, bro. If she beat Tam, you're gonna have niggas like KG and Fella. They're gonna do a whole show.
I'm gonna give her flowers.
You fucking lying, nigga.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Look,
to believe it.
You better believe the shit already, nigga. Because I try my best to be unbiased. And I love Tam, but if damn Claressa goes out there and put the fucking damn feet and hooves all over her ass, I gotta fucking give it to her.
Let me put you on the spot right now, nigga. Your card, nigga. The Richmond Punch Out, the main event. Does Natasha get credit if she knocks out Precious?
I don't think she does.
Okay, see, that's why I fuck with you. That's why I fuck with you.
Like, what you want me to tell you? You know what I'm saying? Look,
on the spot, man.
Hey, no disrespect, but this is almost like a stay busy fight, man.
Damn.
And like I said, this ain't no shade to damn Precious. Like I have not seen her this build up to this fight. I've built a rapport with her. I've been watching her workout. She's sending me little workout clips. She's putting work in. But the thing is, I got a gut feeling, damn Five. I think she might be starstruck. You know what I'm saying? Because the way she got excited when she heard that Franchon Cruz is gonna be doing commentary. When she heard
your co-host saying you cap.
I'm cap on what?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look, he gonna get Natasha credit probably. You know what I'm saying? That's the Canada in that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's that Canada shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That nigga all fella gonna be singing the high noon.
That nigga gonna be smiling his ass off.
That
nigga gonna be smiling his ass off, goddamn.
Yeah.
Nah, but like I said, watching her work ethic, you know what I'm saying? She's putting work in, but at the same time, like I said, I think she's starstruck. And then if Shadeja Green actually shows up, then, like, bro, when she found out that Shadeja might be coming, that motherfucker was like screaming to the high heavens. It's just like she almost forgot about the fight. You know what I'm saying? So I hope she doesn't, you know what I'm saying? If particular damn characters show up, I hope that's not what the case is. You know what I'm saying? Because she is a dog, you know what I'm saying, from what I know, but I don't think, you know what I'm saying, Precious is gonna get Natasha's gonna get full credit because Precious lost her last fight to Olivia Curry. No, I'm sorry, Kaye Scott. No,
right.
Yeah, look at the damn box for me. I'm off right now. It was one of those two ladies, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, and in my opinion, Natasha, when she tells me she's leveling up, I hear fighters say that shit all the time. But every fight that has gone by her last 3-4 fights, I've watched, you know what I'm saying, Natasha change gears. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I look at this as a stay busy fight. I don't think she's gonna get full credit for it. Because people are gonna say, who she fight? Who is Precious Harris McCray? And I think that's what they're gonna say. So like I said, she's staying busy. She wants to be active. So I can't knock her for that. But
yeah,
if Precious come out this bitch and upset the apple cart, nigga, our fella gonna have a quiet ride home.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's
he ain't gonna want to hear his son talk or nothing. He be like, shut up and look out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's gonna be an awkward ride back across that border, man. Shit. Nah, man. Listen, I think y'all got a good card overall. Salute to Precious McCray for pulling up and taking the fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The way I seen Natasha hitting them pads, yeah, I think she gonna stop Shorty. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
I can see it.
Yeah,
Shorty gonna be, because I think Shorty gonna be right there in front of her to fight. You know what I'm saying? And if she pressing forward, and Natasha gonna catch her ass with something slippery.
Right. And it's just like, the reason why I say that, bro, is because Natasha, she on a 3-fight win streak, man. You know what I'm saying? Like she got a different type swag right now. You know what I'm saying? Like listening to her on y'all stream the other day, bro, she just got a different type swag. And I think Clarissa had a different type swag for this fight. You know what I'm saying? To bring it back to the GWOAT. Sometimes, man, like when you get the right opponent in front of you, bro, you got to take advantage of that. And I think we might see another repeat this weekend on the Richmond Punch Out with Natasha Nightmare Spence versus Precious McCray. Yeah. I got Nightmare Spence by knockout, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, we do pick'ems on Tuesday now.
No, I'm talking heavy. I'm talking heavy. I ain't, bro. I ain't talked boxing in a couple days. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't did no stream in a couple days, man. So I got to get my rocks off. I've been having a bunch of thoughts in my mind. I'm looking at you posting sparring sessions and shit, and well, not sparring sessions, but training clips, and I'm like, God damn, man, Natasha looking good over there. Look like that motherfucker already on weight. She throwing power shots and shit. I'm like, man.
Shit, crazy thing, man. She told me, I think she told me what 2 weeks ago. She's like, I'm ready right now. I can fight this Saturday. And that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then 3 weeks ago when she did the show with me, she was like, I'm ready now. Because like I said, she's gonna be ready because she just came out of a fight. She ain't take no real time off. You know what I'm saying? So she active. She done rolled out of a fight, rolling right back into another one.
Exactly.
That's the definition of a damn active fighter. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers staying active. That's what the fans want from their favorite fighters. We want these motherfuckers to be active. And the content creators, we need these biggest niggas to be active so we can actually talk boxing and not sip tea. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me ask you this, and we're gonna wrap this Clarissa, the GWOAT report up. We're gonna wrap this up. What do you think is the judging scale for Clarissa? Because as I'm listening to people talk about her, bro, it seemed like a lot of it is personal. You know what I'm saying? Like some people like to bring up her personal outside the ring, you know what I'm saying, business. Like, are we judging her against like today's women? Or do you think it's against like the greatest fighters, male or female, historically? Like, what do you think people are judging and basing their perspectives in analysis of Claressa Shields, bro?
She's being held to the same standard that the Tank haters hold Tank at, the same damn standard that the Devin haters hold Devin Haney at, the same standards that the Shakur haters hold him at. She ain't no different. You know what I'm saying? It's this, you have something that people don't like about you. You know what I'm saying? People think Shakur is boring. They think he damn talk a lot of shit outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? So they don't like him. Devin Haney, they don't like Dev because they don't think Dev either talks enough, or they think Dev damn, you know what I'm saying, they not impressed with his fighting style, and they don't like that his dad runs around and talks all that shit. Claressa Shields, like I said, no woman, no man has discredited her skill set, her accolades. Nobody's discredited that. Like anybody that, like you said, it sounds personal, but at the same time, when she gets out of the ring and she starts talking, that some people don't like. Like I said, she has that ick factor that, you know what I'm saying, people when they look at it, it's like, damn, man, why you couldn't just be like this? But we can't make people be the way they're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, Carissa's personality is a whole bunch population of people that love it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they, you know what I'm saying, that's what they resonate with. Me, on the other hand, when I picture, you know what I'm saying, her personality when she talk, it just takes me back to my 20s when I used to be in the club all the time and I knew how to damn separate chicks that I wanted to talk to and the ones I didn't want to talk to. So nothing about her skill set, nothing about how she looks. It's just when she opens her mouth, I'd be like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, and that's a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I show up and watch every one of her fights. I might talk all this shit, but I ain't never damn say I ain't watching that bitch fight. I'm not like how some people treat Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia fight. I ain't fucking with that gringo. Tyson Fury. I ain't fucking with that cheater. You see what I'm saying? I talk shit about Clarissa, but I still avidly watch her fights. I show up for every one of her damn fights. You know what I'm saying? So when people have, you know what I'm saying, the shit that they have for her, listen to what they're saying. Nobody shitting on her damn accolades. Nobody shitting on her damn skill set. Nobody shitting on what she does in the ring. Only time I was shitting on her what she did in the ring, because she wasn't sitting on her punches. And then when she got heavy, what did I say? I said, man, I kind of like this bitch a little bit better at, I'm saying, at heavy, because she's sitting down on her punches. So like I said, I've never discredited what she does in the ring. I even said she looks better in training camp than she does in the ring. Because I've like I told you, when I was in Vegas, I've seen her in camp. Shorty them is a goddamn monster. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can muddy that water up soon as you say something. I done had homeboys, bro, that we done ran 2-mans on. You know what I'm saying? Take my nigga over there and Shorty sweating the hell out of my homeboy. Damn, he fine. He this, he that. And then I come back downstairs from doing my due, and Shorty sitting on the couch by herself. What's wrong with you? Man, he was all right until he opened his mouth. That's how it is with Clarissa with me, bro. She fine as hell.
Yeah, niggas
cool.
Niggas will talk they way up out the
yeah
draw so fast. Yeah.
And Clarissa talks her way out of making me like her as a person. I love her as a fighter. Because like I said, Shorty can fight her. I don't like her as a person. And like I said, that's just me. That's the personal thing. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that doesn't stop her from getting in the ring. That doesn't slow up her money. That doesn't slow up nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's people that actually have full-blown hate for the lady. They don't like how she's moving. Bro, you've heard me say this, Five. Everybody's for everybody. So I don't care if she daggone damn moving around with Pap. Everybody for everybody, man. Married chicks is for me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way the fucking cookie crumbles sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I can't knock her for her relationship there, the way she move in a relationship. Nigga, do what you do.
Yeah, you out here cracking the married bitches too, huh?
Yeah, man. Look, shit, even Remy Ma went out there and got her a Temu version of fucking damn Pap. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, everybody's for everybody, bro. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? I think Andre Durrell's trying to damn get to them damn get to damn Clarissa Shields too. He be playing a little too close to her. See what I'm saying? Everybody's for everybody, bro. I can't knock her for what she doing. But when she started opening her mouth, I'd be like, ugh, get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Salute to my sis Tay Brown in the chat. My boy Talib Cunningham, man. What's good with it, Talib? My boy. Salute to you for pulling up on us. All right, man. We got turncoat Tommy in the building, man. TD from the Brizonks, man. The second usual suspect pulled up on us, man. What it do, TD?
What is good, man? We talking about adultery? KG's an adulterer? That's crazy, man.
Well, technically he's not married, so he's not the adulterer.
Yeah, but he's an adulterer. Like he gets after married women, man. He's a wild boy.
If the legs open, goddamn it, I got to make sure damn everything is safe and clear.
You a wild boy, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, salute to y'all, man. Appreciate you having me today. Sorry I'm late. It's been a busy last couple weeks, but
yeah, tell me about it, bro. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me ask you this though, bro, because we talking about Clarissa. Now I got a specific question for you, man. Let me get to it real quick. Based off everything that you saw in the fight, Tommy, you normally call shit straight down the line. Most of the time, you're not biased unless we're talking about shoo or something like that.
Which is one of the reasons why I made sure I wanted to come up today. But
yeah,
there's nobody talking about the parade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think that's messed up, bro.
Hey, fuck that damn parade.
I'm not gonna lie. I seen some people out there. He had Mike Tyson out there, didn't he?
Yeah, there was Mike Tyson's.
That's a gold neighborhood, man.
Riddick,
the hell, man. Shannon Cannon Briggs was probably there too. Let's go, champ.
He was there.
Cut it out, man.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Brownsville got some members, man.
Yeah,
they got some members in Brownsville.
Danny Jacobs.
Yeah.
Curtis Stevens.
Was Riddick Bowe out there?
What's up?
Was Riddick Bowe there?
Riddick, that's what I said. Riddick Bowe was there too.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you this, man. When you see the criticism of Clarissa Shields, and you in New York, by the way, too, where Remy Ma and Papoose is from, so I'm pretty sure y'all talk about it in the barbershops and and all that good stuff, man. But when you see the criticism now, after Clarissa, did what she did, she sold out or put 15,000-16,000 in Atlanta. She knocked out a girl that they say wasn't supposed to be in the ring with her, even though she was a champion. How does Tommy feel about all this, man? What is your take?
Belt holder.
Champion, nigga. Champion.
Belt
go ahead, Tommy.
holder.
I mean, I'm not a hater, right? I mean, I may hate, in the fight pool and with you guys joking around, but I'm not a hater. I want to see everybody win. I really do. You know what I'm saying? And look, with Claressa Shields, I'm critical of her in some of the things that she says. She does come up, say some of the dumbest things out her mouth, and she does get at the other females too. So when the other females get at her, I don't care. It's just banter back and forth. But she ignites that stuff. But other than that, I really got no problem with Claressa Shields. I really don't. I mean, listen, that card was garbage. But what she did and the number of seats that they sold and how she closed the show, you can't take that away from her, bro. There's men, superstars or star male boxers that can't put 12,000 in an arena. And you got a better undercard than what you had, in Atlanta this weekend. You know what I'm saying? That because the card was really bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they canceled a couple fights too. You know what I'm saying? So and she went out there and she knocked the girl out. Something that people said she can't punch. She's pillow fisted. You know what I'm saying? She gave the crowd what they wanted, and they came to see her at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And she fulfilled. You cannot be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? And so I am, turncoat Tommy is not going to turn on Claressa Shields. I had a discussion a few weeks ago with some of my Four Corner brothers here in the Bronx, right? Shout out to Four Corners Boxing. And we spoke a little bit about Claressa, and they said, I can't with her. I can't, whatever. And I was like, why? And one of the guys was telling me, she's just nasty, just like her energy. She's just, whatever. And I was like, you know what? I didn't want to talk. I just wanted to talk to her, maybe take a picture of the energy. And I was just like, you know what? I'm sorry you had that experience, because I had the privilege to meet Claressa twice and speak with her. You know what I'm saying? And it was total opposite. You know what I'm saying? So I can only treat people how they treat me. You know what I'm saying? I will be critical for some of the things. If you do some dumb shit, I got to be critical of it, but I'm not going to be a hater. I can't hate for what this woman has accomplished and what she's done. You know what I'm saying? I can only be maybe upset at some of the things she said. Like we had this discussion a few months ago with Claressa Shields before, and even after the Shadasia Green fight, right? Because she said she was going to fight Shadasia. She said, and she went back on her word, and I criticized her for that, and rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Because she's the A side to everybody. It doesn't matter if MVP got all the women or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this, right? We can be critical of her, but the hate that she gets, I think, is a little bit too extreme and too far, because there are men fighters right now. And I understand men fighters is a much bigger pool in each weight class. It's not like the women's, whatever. There are men fighters right now that cannot do the ticket sales that she's done. I mean, you want to give her a pass maybe for Detroit or in Michigan, you know what I'm saying, because that's her hometown, but she's not from Atlanta. She lives in Atlanta, but she's not from there. And I think 12, 13, whatever the number was, it wasn't a sellout. That's still more than a lot of male boxers, and you got to give her props for that. You know what I'm saying? So I have no hate for Claressa. Like I said, I treat people the way they treat me. She's treated me well, you know what I'm saying? And I give her great respect. You know what I'm saying? But we are critical. I was there when she said she would go down to 147, and she went back on that. You know what I'm saying? People called me a liar, and I had it on film. It was the second time, and just on film of her saying it. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be critical, but I can't hate on this woman. And her business is her business when it comes to papoose and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my stance when it comes to her. So you're not going to get no hate out of me when it comes to Claressa Shields.
Okay, and as far as the fight go, do you feel like she did what she was supposed to do?
Yes, she did what she's supposed to do. If she went out there and won 10 rounds and won a decision, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? But she went and did what she was supposed to do, and she stopped this girl. You know, they threw in every towel that they had, the beach towel, the rags, everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to give her props for that. And listen, she was a no name, but she was a champion. And Claressa's not going to fight. I don't think Claressa's fighting somebody that doesn't have a belt. So if that girl didn't have a belt, she would have fought somebody that did. You know what I'm saying? So like, we could be picky with it, but she was a champion, even though she only had like 8 fights or whatever it was. She was a champion, and Clarissa won again. And now let's see if she goes after the other titles in that weight class. And Tam Tebow has, I think, the other 2 in the ring belt. So let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing bad except that the card was trash. That's it.
I agree with you. I agree. I didn't watch any of the Ray J or the other females fighting on the prelims. I only watched the main card. Let me say this, man. Georgia Athletic State Commission, man. You country bumpkins gonna have to do better. Y'all making the Sive look bad with these bad referees, man. Y'all can't be out there stopping a fight because of holding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that first fight, bro, that shit was crazy to me. Watching that judge disqualify that girl for holding. Like I've seen people hold way more than what that girl did. And I even give some. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna have that talk with that motherfucker. If he's one of the referees, because he's a Virginia referee, so if he's on our card, on the docket for one night ref, I'm gonna have that conversation with him. His name's Malik. I'm gonna have that conversation with him. Like, bro, what the fuck was going on with that? And then that other referee, that nigga want to have full-fledged conversations with motherfuckers. The fact that bro, I was like, what the fuck was up with that? This nigga want to have conversations, bro. And you ain't called time. These niggas is losing time right now. You talking to the fighters. That shit, bro. I don't know what's up with the 2 referees. Who was that? Toledo need to do something about that.
Nah, that's a fact. And I'll even say this too. Like even with Troy, like Troy didn't look good to me. You know what I'm saying? This was a rival opponent. You get mad at how these promoters move you, bro. But you got to start being a little bit more consistent with your performances, bro. You getting up there in experience. You feel me? And we're gonna talk a little bit about the 160 division, bro. Like this, like you've been at 160 for a little minute, man, and you got a lot of new faces in and around that division. Amari Jones being one of them. The homie Aaron McKenna just won. I'm hearing Virgil Ortiz trying to come to 160. I'm hearing Tim Zoo campaigning at 160. Old man Laura still there. So I heard Xander Zayas possibly is moving to 160. So you got a lot of moving parts at 160. And I'm gonna just say this to you, Troy. I love you to death, homie. You're gonna have to get it together. Cause you got an alley-oop. So Salita, they gave you an alley-oop, bro. You was in front of thousands of fans. You had your homies in the stands cheering for you. Shakur Key was there. Key popped out for you. Shakur popped out for you. You know what I'm saying? They popped out for Clarissa. But that performance that you had, little bro, it wasn't your best.
Yeah, it was bad. And they bumped him to the co-main event. What else could he ask for? He got bumped up to the co-main event, and I thought he won the fight. He won the fight, but he left food on the table. And I think it was because of that second round. At that second round, he got hurt. He got wobbled pretty bad in that second round. So I think he was a little bit extra cautious, but he's got to do better. I mean, this was a good opportunity for him, you know, co-main event on a big card. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was a bad card, but you're a co-main event to a star. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what anybody says. She's a star of boxing, period, not just female boxing. You know what I'm saying? And I thought he should have performed better against that type of opponent. I know they were rivals. They fought each other before. And the fact that you've been in the ring with the guy before, you have to do better than that. So, yeah, I'm with you, man. That was not your best performance, and it was very subpar.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on, man. We've been talking about Clarissa for a whole hour now. We didn't gave her just do good, bad, or indifferent. Let's talk about this TEO and Rolley fight week, man. I want to get into this, man. We do have welterweight championship boxing this weekend. Teofimo versus Rolley. Brothers and sparring partners now turned rivals in the sport of boxing. It's looking like Teofimo is moving to 147 to try to win a world championship in his third weight class. Him and Romero was once cool. This has been documented. You know what I'm saying? They was brothers in boxing. The story, rumor has it that Teofimo even gave Rolley some bread when he was down and out. You know, Teofimo, you know, was, you know, probably had a better beginning journey than Rolley did. We know Rolley kind of had to get it out the mud a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So these guys been cool for a long time, man, and you seen them come up together. Now, I'm not asking for nobody to give their predictions or picks, but I do want to ask, and I'll start with you, TD. If Rolley lands the same kind of right hand and left hook combination that he did in the Ryan Garcia fight, do you think Teofimo reacts well to that shot, or how do you think Teofimo acts if he gets hit with one of Rolley's power shots? Because the boy can crack.
I think he might. I'm going to answer the question. I'm going to talk about predictions or anything. To answer the question, I think you'll see the same thing that Ryan did. I think he'll be reluctant. I think, you know, TEO hasn't looked very powerful since moving up to even 140. You know, say now moving to 147. I think if he gets caught and dropped the way that Ryan did, he might actually act a little worse. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he would come back from that. Now, you know, we've seen him drop a couple times before. The most notable one to me was the Kambosos one, because that was a, you know, legit drop. The other one to Sandor was kind of more like, you know, but he hurt TEO, and then TEO came back later on the fight. He ended up dropping Kambosos. He lost, but you know, he still fought. You know what I'm saying? Rolley, and I think Rolley is getting better, but I think that the layoff is going to be a little different. But the question, I truly believe if he gets hit with something like that and he gets dropped, I think he's going to eventually get stopped, or he's going to run for his life. I think you'll see the same thing that Ryan did pretty much, because Ryan was reluctant to do anything after he got dropped when they fought. And I think you'll see the same thing with TEO.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. KG, I'm gonna ask you, bro. What this is funny. What did you think Shakur exposed in the Teofimo fight that Rolley can possibly exploit?
Same shit I've always said about TEO. He fights in spurts. You know what I'm saying? And if Rolley takes advantage of that, and like I said, they got a lot of sparring rounds in. And I believe they still friends. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, they got a lot of sparring rounds in. And Rolley knows that TEO fights in spurts. And to tie into what you was asking Thomas, I see Rolley dropping TEO. And to agree with what Thomas was saying, when TEO gets back up, I think he gets on his bicycle. I think he turns into Keith Thurman. I think we're going to see a boxing side of TEO that we, you know what I'm saying, haven't seen. And I think he's going to take pages out of Keith Thurman's book. He's going to get on his bicycle, and we're going to see TEO throw more jabs than we've probably seen him throw. Because Rolley might come in this bitch there and feeling a certain way, because like I said, he's been in there with TEO on TEO's up days, TEO's down days, so he knows what the quirks are. Same thing with TEO knowing the quirks with Rolley, but Rolley, like you said, Rolley can punch. You know what I'm saying? Tank even said something about those punches. You know what I'm saying? So Rolley can punch, and I believe he's gonna catch TEO. He's gonna catch him slipping. It's gonna be early. Within the first 2 rounds, he's gonna catch him early, and then I think that's when TEO gets on his bicycle from that point. But it's gonna be an interesting fight, bro. And just like any other fight, bro, if it's on and I got access to watch it, I'm gonna watch it.
I know you probably won't be able to watch it, but you'll probably be able to catch the replay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm gonna say. I am worried about the inactivity. I think Teofimo has the edge in that. I also think Teofimo, he has a psychological edge. And the reason why I say that is because you never really know what Rollly you're gonna get. You never really know what Rollly is gonna show up. But, and it's a big but, Rollly does have the equalizer in both hands. He can punch. We have seen Teofimo hurt. And on the flip side of that coin, I don't know who got the better chin. I don't know who got the better chin right now. I don't, because when Teofimo get hit, he go down too. And he got put down by arguably one of the lightest punchers probably at 135. I think Devin and Shakur had more power than Cambosis. So, and I've seen Rollly get put down. He got put down by old man Barroso. He got put down by Pitbull. He got put down by Tank. I mean, technically, you could probably lean more towards TEO. Chat, who y'all think got the better chin out of the two? Who got the better chin out of Rollly?
Rollly ain't never asked himself, "Do I still got it? Do I still got it?" He never asked himself that. So I think Rollly got the better chin. Rollly got short-term memory loss. He can get dropped and come right back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a good point, bro.
I mean, I've seen Rollly hurt a lot more than TEO though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, bro.
Because he makes himself vulnerable. That's the thing. Like, his chin is there. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I think it's more battle tested because he gets hit more. But
I
TEO fight is
I know we seen him obviously stopped versus Pitbull and Tank. He got dropped by Barroso, but he fought a Dominican guy that hurt him too. And I thought he lost that fight. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, Jackson Marina.
Something like I remember that fight. Yeah, so I mean, but Rollly has gotten better, but the inactivity, so I don't know. And TEO hasn't been punching. And I'm gonna tell you something, because I don't know if you're gonna ask this about the picks and stuff, but I'm gonna just throw it out there now. I think TEO's playing the game right now. I think that thing with him and his father, I think they're just playing mind games with Rollly and everybody. I think that's a skit. That whole interview that they did with him being upset with his father and them going back and forth, I think that was a skit, bro.
Nah, I don't. I think that shit was real. If it's a skit, that had me fooled, bro.
I just have a feeling, man. These dudes, they play too much. I feel like it was a skit. But.
Okay, let me ask you this, Tommy. Is Teofimo still an elite fighter? What are we grading him on? What is he capable of? And is he consistently showing what he's capable of?
I mean, there's hardly any real elite fighters in boxing right now. I mean, people use that word. People use that word so freely. Like, this era right now is there's not many. I don't think there's an elite fighter right now. I think we've got elite talent, but I think they need more time. And then obviously people are going to say, "Oh, well, Devin's elite." All right, and Shakur is elite too. You know what I'm saying? But I still think they need more fights. I mean, I know this is not about Devin, but Devin's resume is not as good as people say it is. You know what I'm saying? But let's transition into TEO. TEO's been in there with some good fighters.
Yeah, that was random as fuck.
Yeah, it was. No, but I'm just saying, I'm related to this. Is that because people are so quick to call fighters elite, and they really haven't really accomplished as much. TEO's been in there with some really good fighters. but he's not elite. And I already know. I'm going to tell you right now, Rolly's not elite. They're good fighters, and they're still young enough to make big enough names. You know what I'm saying? Both guys are world champions or former world champions. You know what I'm saying? But they're not elite. And I think Teo's been a little bit more battle tested than Rolly has. You know, Teo's been in there with a lot of different styles as well. You know what I'm saying? So, but they're not elite, bro. These guys, there's rarely elite fighters right now. You know what I'm saying? Usyk is an elite fighter. He's an elite heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? But we use that word a little bit too freely and too quick. You know what I'm saying? But Teo's a really good fighter. I think Rolly's a solid fighter. You know, that's improving, but how much can he improve off of one fight? You know what I'm saying? You know, I think the fight before the Ryan fight, he lost, right? And then he got the Ryan fight. Now Teo coming off a loss, getting the Rolly fight. So let's see what happens. Let's see if there's some consistency somewhere, you know what I'm saying, as their career goes on. But I like Teo in this fight. I think Teo's the better fighter, the better boxer. I think he has Rolly's number, and he knows that going in because of, you know, their time sparring each other, working out with each other. So I think that's a little edge to Teo. So I favor Teo in this fight. I think I like Teo to win by a decision in this fight. I like him to outclass him, outbox him. He's just more athletic. He's just the only thing he's lacking is the power, and Rolly wins that department.
Okay, KG, I'm gonna let you answer this question. Salute to my Dominican partner, man, my boy Felix, the Ortiz, man, Felix Nunez. He coming through. He say, if Rolly beat TEO, he in contention for Hall of Fame. So if Rolly beat TEO, is we automatically walking him to New York to put him in the Hall of Fame, man? What is we doing with this shit?
No shot.
That means you hold TEO at that high level. That means you're calling him elite, like TD just said, and TEO ain't elite. So Rolly win over TEO don't put him nowhere near damn the Hall of Fame. I've always said Rolly is a necessary personality in boxing. You know what I'm saying? I never said any damn thing Hall of Fame-ish. You know what I'm saying? Rolly has been put where he is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of money has been put behind, you know what I'm saying, Rolly. Rolly was a TMT fighter at one point in time. Floyd had high favor in Rolly, you know what I'm saying, at one point in time. So Rolly, you know what I'm saying, I had said this years ago. I said Rolly is with TMT back then, and I said he's one fight away from the damn sheriff coming and they showing up and changing the locks and putting him on the curb. They kept putting Rolly. I said, and I kept saying I wanted to shake Rolly's manager's hand. I said, how does Rolly keep getting put into fights? And I said, you know what? Somebody owes Rolly some favors.
No bullshit.
Because he lost to the Dominican guy. I think his name was Jackson Rosario or something like that.
No, fuck that, KG. Let me be petty right quick. How the fuck did Rolly get a fight before the face of boxing, Debo Dev?
He was fine with the money. You know what I'm saying? Because he's already seen his biggest payday, and that was against Tank. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think the money that Dev was offering was, you know what I'm saying, he was cool with the no guarantee. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because he spun right around and got a fight.
Yeah, because didn't Dev want to fight TEO before all these niggas?
They on the list.
Yeah. So
you know
I don't be this shit.
That's the look, but I've said that. I was like, I would be wondering, I was like, when people say, oh, this person they want to fight, they scared or they wanted too much money. But then I see them spin the block and take a fight that I know clearly they didn't take nowhere near or get nowhere near as much money that they turned down. You know what I'm saying, over here. So, and I'm gonna say the same thing about Keyshawn because he the way he popping out, he got a fight coming up. And I'm gonna be like, damn.
Bro, so you mean to tell me this nigga ducked the face of boxing? I'm glad you said that. You mean to tell me he ducked the face of boxing in Debo Dev and he getting a fight before Debo Dev? Or is they fighting? What niggas is talking about in Virginia?
Bro, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't even talking about Keyshawn. Anybody that bring him up, I said, bro, move around, man. I said, when he fighting, let me know. And like I said, I think I said it. I can't remember who I said it to. And I was asking the question. I said, bro, does this say something about the situation? Because anytime somebody's been called a duck and people has ran a marathon using content on the people, those people usually go silent. We don't hear anything from them. But Keyshawn is posting. This nigga's outside, like right there, first row of the barricade, behind the front row of where damn Bud and damn Colin was sitting. So I'm like, he ain't shying away from it because, like I said, that packed house, I know 1,000,001 people was asking him questions. Bro, you duck dead. People was hating on him, probably throwing shit up, but you showing up. So I'm like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you showing up and you must got to fight. And he sounds the way he, like the little post that I see him putting up, he's saying, yeah, I'm about to close the damn year out strong. So I'm like, you got something? You know what I'm saying? How you got something? So, like I said, I don't know.
Like I said last week on Talk Heavy Tuesday, I said this when KG was up here, man. Devin Haney is the face of boxing on the internet. It only exists on the internet, man. What was the Devin Haney fans at in Atlanta? Why y'all didn't pull up and give Keyshawn the smoke? What was y'all at? Like, I'm not trying to
boxing on there.
Yeah, I like, bro. I'm telling you, man, niggas ain't gonna like me, bro. Cause if Rolly Romero and Teofimo can get a fight before Devin, if Keyshawn Davis gets a fight before Devin Haney,
don't Ryan Garcia got a fight before him too? Yeah. Conor Ben, all these names on the list.
Oh man, listen, bro. Listen, man. I pray Holmes get a fight, man. For real. I'm just popping shit, talking heavy, but I really want bro to get a fight for real because it's starting to look bad. It's starting to look bad. And see, the worse it's looking, I don't see Cadillac Red nowhere to be found. But I guarantee if Devin Haney gets a fight announced, he's gonna pop back up mysteriously and magically. Watch what I tell you.
The Beltway will be open.
The Beltway would be open that day. You know what I'm saying, Tommy? This shit is crazy, bro.
Yo, 503, you turned a little bit into turn cold Tommy a little bit there, man. I like this. I like it.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, listen,
I'm just saying, man. Listen, man. We gotta hold these dudes accountable, Tommy. And the thing about it is, bro, I'm not hating. I'm just addressing the facts because I want to see Devin back in the ring. How is it that all these other guys are getting fights? Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Conor Ben. Now they saying Keyshawn got a fight. I'm hearing Jerron Booth Ennis finna fight. What's my man's name? Josh Kelly. Come on, man. Come on. Well, I mean,
something is up. Nobody wants to admit it, and everything is everybody else's fault but Dev's. And you know, I get that to an extent, but once in a while, we got to hold certain people accountable for the way things are happening. I mean, I still want to understand what happened with the Jack Catterall fight because he agreed. And the Paro fight supposedly went, and then Jack agreed. And then I see Jack playing nice on Twitter with Devin. And it's like, I see what you did. You use me to get the Paro, but I'm here next, blah, blah, blah. But what happened? Like all of a sudden, why did they switch? No explanation, no nothing, and still no confirmation on even a Paro fight. Like what? I don't understand what's going on. This is listen, the greats always find a way to get fights. Even if it's against somebody we really didn't want them to fight. You know what I'm saying? They fought somebody in the top 10. Like this is unacceptable, you know, but me saying it's unacceptable, I sound like a hater. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you just a boxing fan because you want to watch boxing.
I want to see the top guys fight, and he's one of the top guys. I want to see him perform.
I mean, that's a valid perspective and take and question to pose. And Felix, I love you to death, my brother. You know I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You saying the business of boxing is freezing him out. Listen to me, gang. When you go to a Devin Haney channel, when you go to a channel that Bill likes to frequent, when you go over there, salute to the homie 4-ounce sniper. When you go over there, everybody is talking about Devin Haney. Everybody says Devin Haney is the face of boxing, gang. Now, if you go back, just what we in 2026, if you go back 10 years ago, you go back to the last decade, who was the face of boxing in 2016? It was Floyd Money May. Did Floyd have this problem? Or was guys lining up to fight Floyd Mayweather? See, you can't say you the face of boxing, but you can't get fights, bro. You know who the face of boxing is right now? It's Canelo Alvarez, gang. It's Canelo. It's not Devin Haney. If Canelo says he wants to fight you, bro, guess what? That fight is going to get done because he has the resources to do so. You go back in 2006, in the early 2000s, who was the face of boxing in the early 2000s? It was Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. was the face of boxing. Roy Jones Jr. didn't have this problem, fam. And Roy Jones, no disrespect to Debo Dev, but Roy Jones was a way better fighter than Devin Haney. I'm talking levels above, thrashing shit, making niggas look stupid in the ring. Roy Jones didn't have no problem getting no opponent. We got to start holding these dudes accountable, bro.
We need to, bro, because another thing is that, and we didn't even bring this up, and I think KG might have, but he hasn't even been the showcase guy in his last two fights. So not only we want you back in the ring, can we get a card where you're the main event that you know, do what Claressa Shields just did. Be the man of the show and get the people to come see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? You're the face of boxing, right? Be a main event as well. You know what I'm saying? And let's see how the card does overall. That's what we asked for. And it's like, not only you can't even be a main event, you can't get a fight. It's already going to be, it's almost a year already. You know what I'm saying? I had the countdown. It's been about, what, 10 months already? It's crazy work, bro.
Like
crazy work.
It's like 200 and maybe like two. I had the actual number, but it's been like maybe 260 days, 270 days. Something like that. It's getting up there, bro. The homie NO say facts. He was on the cover of Fight Night. Yeah. Like, bro. Listen, man. And this is when I was a kid, when I was growing up. This was before the internet, bro. Roy Jones Jr. was every fucking where in 2006, bro. In the early 2000s, Roy Jones was everywhere. He was on your video game. He was on BET. He was on MTV. You know what I'm saying? The boy was everywhere, man. Real showstopper. You feel me? On Ring Magazine, HBO. Fast forward 10 years in 2016, it was Floyd Mayweather. Floyd was everywhere. In the videos, Showtime, All Access,
WWE,
Punching the Big Show with 50 Cent, with Jay Prince. Come on, bro. Y'all can't tell me that Devin Haney is the face of boxing, bro. He the face on the internet for sure. Bill got him that all right. I take nothing away from what they do on the internet, bro. But if we just being honest and we gonna talk heavy today, it's supposed to be Devin Haney and Rolley in the ring. If we just being honest. Teofimo not supposed to even be in the fucking conversation. How the fuck does Teofimo lose to Shakur and in his first fight at 147 he get Rolley? In the face of boxing is in that same division. Now let Tommy tell it. He say 147 is trash.
Trash, basura.
Basura. That's what my big bro Tommy's tell me all the time.
Garbage.
But who's responsible for the garbage now? If Devin Haney is the face of boxing and he's at the trash weight class by Tommy's perspective.
It's crazy how the zone can get TEO a fight. And ain't Devin with the zone? How would they able to negotiate a fight?
That's what they say. Why isn't the zone putting the money up? The homie, you say, what's up with Paro though? I don't know. We gotta go to the Devin Haney channels and give us an update. Ain't nobody talking about it because they steady talking about Keyshawn Davis, bro. Keyshawn Davis ain't thinking about you niggas, man. Y'all niggas is 4 weeks later. Y'all still talking about Keyshawn Davis. Y'all still talking about Shakur Stevenson. Don't y'all realize them niggas didn't move the fuck on? Like, I get it. Keyshawn ducked. Whoop did he fucking do? He ducked, bro. I give you that. But the man moving on with his career, bro. And we gotta go. See, don't ask me what's up with Paro, because I'm not a Devin Haney channel. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I could tell you, motherfucking Felix, is from based on what I'm hearing with Paro, the negotiation stalled because of what? What's the common denominator with Devin Haney in his negotiations?
The goddamn bag, man.
The money.
Yeah.
The money. The money. You can't say you're the face of boxing, bro. And it's always a problem with the money. You can't do that, bro. Because guess what? Floyd didn't have that problem. Roy didn't have that problem, gang.
Can I ask a question? And
yeah.
Felix, if you know this too, because you listen, was there a $3 million offer to Jack Catterall? Because, you know, I be on Twitter too, and I see the comments on the Jack Catterall's post on his saying that he ducked Devin for $3 million. He didn't take the $3 million. So was there really a $3 million offer to Jack Catterall that he refused when he on Twitter is saying that he accepted everything that they offered him? Like, what is this $3 million that I'm hearing about? Because a lot of fans be in the comments saying you ducked, Jack Catterall, you ducked the $3 million. I'm like, I never heard of anything like that.
Man, let's just be honest, Tommy. That Jack Catterall shit was a host, man. that shit was the rules, bro. He never had no true intentions on fighting that man, bro. But see, the fans don't call out the bullshit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we got to bring some straightening to this shit. I understand if Keyshawn coach is still talking, but y'all been talking about that shit for 2 weeks now.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go there because he be talking about people being little channels. Well, the big channel, that champ side channel, the big channel, and his followers are the ones in the Twitter saying that Jack is ducking the $3 million. So if these guys are the real sources of this boxing shit and they talking to these guys, why can't they post these facts that they speak of of this $3 million, because that is the latest that I have been seeing on Twitter through the champ side and the champ side followers, that Jack Catterall ducked $3 million.
Yeah,
I didn't even hear.
I haven't heard that.
I'm telling you, it's all. If you go to Jack Catterall's post on Twitter and look at the comments, all those people, because I watch champ side, I watch the big channel, because I'm a little channel. I watch the big channel. You know what I'm saying? And I see the same people that, you know, like the Pied Piper, he's the Pied Piper, and the ratons, the little rats. I see all the rats in the comments saying the same thing. So that's what I'm trying to understand, because I didn't hear that, you know, even from people that I've spoken to. So I'm just trying to figure, I mean, you know, am I wrong again? Like, I was wrong about Keyshawn. I openly admit that. But am I wrong again about with the Jack Catterall? Because I haven't seen anything. I haven't even heard Bill Haney say that he ducked $3 million. But that's what the, you know, the ratons, those rats are saying.
Okay, so I'm looking at it right now. Hold on, let me screenshot this. And I didn't say Jack duck shit, but we're gonna pull this up real quick before we get back to regular scheduled programming. So this is Jack's Twitter. He says he respect Devin Haney. He's a real one. And he only lost to a drug cheat, so he's undefeated in my eyes. I'm in boxing to challenge myself against the best. He tags the zone and says the zone boxing should actively be pushing for this fight. We're both on the same platform. Well, what did he fucking do?
Now look at the comments underneath, like when you hit that.
Yeah.
I know Ryan Garcia was got in, but look at the Devin Haney fans. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe yours might be different from mine, because I've seen it. They're talking about $3 million in here. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, look. You said you ain't a glass straw. Like it's crazy, but
yeah. I mean, you know, the comments is mixed, bro. But like, I want to keep it on what Jack said, because Jack said some real shit, bro. Mm-hmm. If Devin Haney just got all this money from the zone, right? If the reports are that he signed to the zone, bro, why ain't they pushing for the fight?
Exactly. But then everything has changed now. Now it's about the belts. So it was about the money. It's about the belts. It's about the money. Now they want to unify and be undisputed.
Okay, well, give Liam Paro what he want. Yeah. Because see, guess what? You can't little boy Liam Paro. You cannot how you tried to handle, like how you be trying to handle Shakur and Keyshawn. You can't little boy fucking Liam Paro, bro. And you really tried to little boy Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that with Liam Paro. Liam Paro is the champion. The man got a whole country behind him, and he didn't beat niggas that you wanted to fight, allegedly. He beat Matias. Now he lost to Africa, but wasn't Africa an honorable mention on the list too? So he got two guys that you wanted to fight.
Yeah.
So
I think the problem when it comes to Paro, like, yeah, he has the belt, is that they're gonna make that a main event, and he's gonna have to make money in this fight. Are they gonna sell out with a Devin Haney versus Liam Paro main event? Maybe they're talking about
not in the United States.
You know,
not in the United States. They would have to go across the water.
They would have to go to Australia. They can't do it here. They're not gonna get no money in that. There's no money in that fight.
So how the fuck is you the face of boxing if you still got to go to another?
That's all I've been trying to tell people, but
that don't make no sense, bro.
Yeah, that's all I've been trying to tell people. It's no hate. It's just what it is. Canelo
would never do no shit like that. Come on, man.
It's crazy, man.
Like, come on, gang. And I'm like I say, bro, I'm just being honest, bro. Like, we got to see how this shit play out. Now, this is another question I want to ask, and I'm gonna let KG get in because bro been quiet, but this is my next segment, the winner's table. So Ryan Garcia has already said he wants the winner of ROLLY and TEO. Once again, Devin Haney is not in the equation. So if the winner gets Ryan Garcia, if TEO beats Rolley and he goes into a fight with Ryan Garcia, if Ryan Garcia wins that fight, that will be the first unification fight in this division since Earl Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford. Where does that rank at 147, and where do you rank Teofimo and Ryan Garcia in that fight?
Bro, I think you doing something that Ryan Garcia is doing right now. Y'all sleeping on Conor Ben? Because you ain't the only person that keeps saying it. Y'all keep putting Ryan Garcia, and I'm like, is Ryan Garcia not fighting or something? Is he just waiting on somebody to be available or something? Or what the fuck is going on? I said, hold the fuck up. He fighting Conor Ben. I said, and everybody keeps saying Ryan Garcia, Ryan Garcia. So they've already written Conor Ben off.
Nah, bro, he doing that. He putting that out there.
But I know that. But what if Conor Ben shows up and upsets the apple cart, as you say? You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother conversation. I think we gotta wait till we cross that bridge first. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting Ryan in no damn driver's seat to damn say, oh yeah, he's gonna fight Rolley again if Rolley wins, or he fights TEO, and where does that put him? I gotta see damn TEO beat damn Rolley. You know what I'm saying? Because if Rolley drop him, he might damn go back and get PTSD and be like, do I still got it? And his dad's like, hey, bro, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. Keep your head in the fight. Like I said, we up Shit's Creek at that point, man. So, I don't know, man. Damn, Five, you really want me to, like, speak them and, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, hold on. Check out the video. I'm not making this shit up. I can pull the tape up. Hold up.
I think the sparring is gonna play a part in it, and I feel like Rolley's, he's gonna have they're gonna both have a sense of hesitation because of the sparring, but I think because Teofimo has so much belief, like when Teofimo really believes in himself, like he didn't seem like he was confident with Shakur at all in the lead up. But I think this fight, he knows what to do to Rolley. I want to fight Teofimo Rolley as the winner.
Who's gonna win that fight?
Probably Teofimo.
Odds are pretty close.
That's like I said, bro. That's Ryan Garcia is the one saying this shit, gang. He's saying this shit to Mike Coppinger. I don't know if you seen that interview, but that's the clip. You know what I'm saying? He's saying this shit to Mike.
What he said. Yeah, I don't care what he said because damn, man. Yeah, but like I said, Conor Ben might show up. We might get a Conor Ben versus Rolly Romero fight, goddamn it. See what I'm saying? Y'all don't even know. Both of them niggas might win.
I'm hearing a lot of names, man. I don't hear Devin Haney name in any of this.
I don't ever really hear his name. Like I said, my thing is, Five, and I've said this and I said it time and time again. Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying, is, you know what I'm saying, his movements is predicated who the dance partner is. And if people say, know what, I don't have the need to dance with him, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know when people was chasing what. Because at one point in time, you know what I'm saying, Devin was chasing legacy. All he wanted, you know what I'm saying, undisputed. I'm chasing legacy. I'm going to do it again. And that's when a lot of those fighters started saying what? Belts don't matter. They was chasing the bag. So then Devin got off the damn legacy damn boat and found the damn bus that was damn talking about money. So he started following the money. But then the money took Dev down a path that I really wasn't a fan of because it took him over to the desert. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't build your star power anymore here. You was able to make the bag, but you not generating any, you know what I'm saying, any fanfare, you know what I'm saying? Because your fans...
Yeah, and he fought in front of no fans in Times Square too.
Yeah, and then you fought here in front of no fans, you know what I'm saying? So, and your fans don't even pull up like that. You know what I'm saying? So if they really pulled up like that, the way we hear them, you know what I'm saying, they'll pull up in droves, bro. They would be, you know what I'm saying, be sold out. Like sold out. You know what I'm saying? And then they independent, they should be able to sell out. because they able to tie themselves to anybody.
Them niggas was supposed to run Keyshawn up out of State Farm Arena.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or if they obliged them and came to Norfolk, they were supposed to then, you know what I'm saying, silence the scope. You see what I'm saying? They were supposed to like see, but at the same time, like I said, most people they I guess they looked at it and was like, the money cool, but the nigga don't bring too much else. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no ass is being put in the seats. Nobody's ranting and raving. And like I said, he hasn't even broken through that void of people wanting to spend hard-earned money to see him lose. You know what I'm saying? People are just watching and pirate the shit for real, and sit back in silence and hope he loses. Nobody's spending the money to hope he, you know what I'm saying, to pull up to see him lose. That was, remember, when you was talking about Floyd being the face of boxing. People were pulling up to see this nigga lose. Like they would pay money. This nigga gonna get his ass whooped tonight, and I'm gonna be front row. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's doing that for Devin.
No, but and see, this is a thing too, bro. That I want you to cook on, cause you came up in that era. You know what I'm saying? I was still like adolescent. You know what I'm saying? When Floyd was coming up, Floyd knew how to turn the Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans and the Latino people against him, bro. Now, Devin Haney, outside of beating on him, Devin Haney is the only black guy that's a champ right now. Why isn't Devin Haney using that to his advantage?
Because that ain't making the money.
It made a bunch of money for Floyd. What you just said? The niggas pulled up in droves to see him lose. Do you know who was pulling up? It was some black people, but majority of them people was Latino, bro, or white people.
Like I said, man, I don't know, man. He hasn't unlocked that achievement yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he hasn't unlocked that.
Okay, let me ask you this. If Rollly beats Teofimo after already beating Ryan Garcia, do boxing fans finally owe that man some damn respect? Is it time to put some respect on Rollly's name if he beat Teofimo coming off of beating Ryan and being out the ring? He was inactive too. You know what I'm saying? Coming off the inactivity and beating Ryan. Do we got to put some respect on him if he beat Teofimo, bro?
I think you acknowledge Rollly a little bit more, and Rollly would be, you know what I'm saying, seen more so as the definition of a puncher's chance. Because we know for a fact, if he had cracked Tank, I think he would have, you know what I'm saying, probably fucked Tank up too. That, you see what I'm saying? Like, Rollly has that, you know what I'm saying, enough power that he can change the direction of a fight. You know what I'm saying? And he might even crack you enough that your whole faculties is then thrown out the window and you can't get yourself back together. You know what I'm saying? So he's the definition of that. You know what I'm saying? But I think that, of course, some more people, but nah, because who's a TO fan? How many TO content creators do you know? So you see what I'm saying? So I don't know. They're just gonna be like, oh, so what? He beat TO. Like I said, it's selective. It's real selective because I believe damn TO, if he wins, they'll be, like I said, they're gonna be talking about him in the Ryan fight. But if Rollly wins, it's almost like meh to a certain degree. Rollly's just gonna be, like I said, he's just the definition of a puncher's chance. They're gonna be like, he got lucky.
If Rollly wins, do you think Ryan has that same energy, or do you think he will have to fight Devin Haney?
That is Ryan being stuck between two damn double barrel shotguns.
This nigga's stupid.
Because he's gonna have to take the Rollly or the damn Devin fight.
Yeah. Hey, that was a bar right there, man. That was a bar. Oh shit. Okay, man. Let's go to the next segment, man. We gonna call this segment the Haney Watch, man. So me and goddamn TD cooked on it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We kind of went on a little rant. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give Devin Haney some praise in this segment though, because we kind of went at him a little bit, but really it was valid questions. But TD, I'm gonna ask you this, bro. If Devin Haney unifies the WBO and IBF at 147, can people still argue that these fighters are avoiding him?
No, absolutely not. If he first of all, if he gets the Liam Paro fight and he unifies with Liam Paro, whoop-de-doo. Because I will tell you this, like I've been telling you recently and the last 2 to 3 years, that the division is trash. He just would be beating up a guy, and he's probably going to beat him the same way that Hitchens beat him, right? And he'll beat the same. He'll just beat a guy that Hitchens beat, in probably the similar way, and just collecting a belt that really doesn't really mean anything. Unification, yay, unification. And overcharging. Like people don't give Shakur his props for the multi-division championships that he got, because they said that, pretty much he didn't beat nobody supposedly. So, but people will elevate Devin even more because he unified with Liam Paro, even though Liam Paro is really a nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I'm saying. So like, to me, TD, Turncoat Tommy, no props. I don't care. I'd be happy because he'd be active. We finally get him see him in the ring. Okay, you got to fight. Now let's move on to the next, right? But other than that, no, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I want to see the younger guys get their opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to care about the Liam Paro fight, and maybe except people in Australia and Devin Haney fans. Boxing fans, they don't want to see that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And what they're gonna sell you on is
what's the fight for Devin Haney for fans want to see? That fans
he's got to fight one of the name guys, the guys that are supposedly named, or give a young guy an opportunity, or somebody in the top 10, one of the young guys, an opportunity to fight. Liam Paro has already been beaten easily, if I might add. You know what I'm saying? And he's considered the weakest link of the whole entire division. You know what I'm saying? You don't get props for that, bro. Like the same way, like, you know what? We give him props for going to Australia, but you beat George Kambosos, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, going on the road is tough. I always give him props for that. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to get props for beating Liam Paro. And people gonna use the excuse the unification as something special, and it's really not, bro. Because we pick and choose. They don't give Shakur props for beating Oscar Valdez, unifying there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a joke, bro. I don't want to see it. Like that. This is why the welterweight division is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I'll go back. I didn't get asked this question, so I'll answer. Like, if Rolly does beat TEO, whoop-de-doo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he beat a guy that just came off a loss, bro. Like you just beat a guy. He just lost his last fight, and they put him in there. We're in a world title fight. Big shit. You got all these guys from 140 now at 147. What happened to these prospects at 147? It would just further prove to everybody else what I've been saying, that the division is not as good as what it used to be. And I don't like to call people trash. I'm calling the division trash in comparison to what the welterweight division used to be. That used to be the premier division in boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if Rolly was to win, it'd be the same if Devin beats Liam Paro. Nobody cares. No, like nobody cares about this fight even happening this week. It's a pay-per-view fight, and it's got no buzz. It's $80 for pay-per-view fight, you know. And once again, the welterweight division is rewarding guys.
And the undercard is trash too, by the way.
The undercard is garbage. It's garbage, bro. It's bad. You got Yo-Yo on the card. I like Yo-Yo, by the way, but it's bad, bro. They got Antonio Russell. Hold on. Russell. Like, come on.
Who Yo-Yo fighting on that undercard?
Who?
Who is he fighting?
Of Ham and Edgar, I don't know. I have no idea, bro. It's just, come on, man. It's bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a Ryan and Rolley rematch is fine, but I don't like Ryan. So like, I'm whatever Ryan does, I really don't care. I think Ryan's going to beat Conor Benn, but I'll be rooted for Conor Benn in that fight. I don't think Conor's going to win. I don't like Ryan, so I have a separate bias when it comes to that because I know Ryan is one of the supposedly stars of the division, but I will fade him away by default because I just don't like the guy. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a scumbag. But besides the point, but the welterweight, let me see the Rohans let me see the Tiger Johnsons get a chance. Let me see Jack Catterall, who's been active and earning his opportunity. Let me see those guys get in the mix, and then I might give it a little bit more credit. But I'm not giving them credit for being Paro, bro. I can't do it.
It seemed like Jack Catterall is gonna get skipped over, bro, because if Ryan is gunning for the winner of TEO Rollies and Jack Catterall is the mandatory for the WBA for Rolly's belt right now, I don't think he's gonna get that shot. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like TD kind of got some validity to what he's saying. And he's just not talking just to be talking. What he's saying actually makes a lot of sense. And like I say, man, for me, I say this, right? I think 147 is getting better. I think when you add guys like Dev and Ryan into the mix, it gets better. But the problem with that is these guys are not fighting each other at 147. And salute to Brian Norman Jr. because Brian Norman Jr. was holding down 147. And Boots Ennis was holding down 147 for quite some time. But the thing about it, and I think Tommy says that 147 is trash because a lot of the guys at that weight class are not fighting one another.
No,
I think that's the main thing. Like, I think Ryan, T.O. and Rollies, if they kind of create their own little pack and they fight each other, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, right? That's a step in the right direction. Brian Norman fighting Devin Haney is a step in the right direction. Devin Haney fighting Paro is a step in the right direction. I think that 147 was great for so long because you had guys like Sugar Ray Leonard at that weight class. You had guys like Oscar De La Hoya at that weight class, and Oscar fought everybody. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Money Mayweather at that weight class.
Yeah, but even guys, and this is why I have no problem with a Brian Norman rematch now, because if you can't get the fight, even guys like Corey Spinks, Mayorga, Zab, they all fought each other. And Corey Spinks, he beat Zab the first time. I think they fought in Vegas, and they ran it back. I think Zab got a fight in between in St. Louis, and Zab knocked out Corey Spinks. Like, they fought each other. And then you had Mayorga fight Corey Spinks, and Corey Spinks beat Mayorga after Mayorga had beaten Vernon Forrest. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Even guys that weren't as big names, they were fighting
that was in that Floyd era.
They were fighting each other.
Mm-hmm. That was the early 2000s. That was that Floyd era. Yeah,
you could build the Brian Norman rematch and say, look, I can't get the fights. That, you know what? Let's go to Atlanta now, and Brian could give the excuse like, look, I just couldn't fight overseas, or I didn't get there enough time. You know, there's ways to build it up, and let's do it again. Like, I mean, there's other guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got him ranked number 1. Might as well. But come on, Liam Paro, bro. I can't take it.
You ain't fucking with Paro. Okay, KG, I'm gonna ask you this, man. This segment is the Haney Watch. Now, on the Haney Watch, we know who's the controller of the Haney Watch, and there's no other than Bill Haney. Now, Bill Haney has stated that it is a race to Undisputed. Devin Haney at 147, Jerron Boots Ennis at 154. We talked about this last week. KG, I'm gonna ask you this, man. Now, we on the Haney Watch. Who gets to Undisputed faster at the current time and landscape that we have right now in boxing, who gets to undisputed first? Devin Haney or Jerron Boots Ennis?
Did the origin of this damn race come from Bill Haney?
For sure.
Why the fuck do we have to damn go off of a race that you said? Nobody else agreed on this damn race. You motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man. Programming.
To be honest, like what Thomas was saying, how he doesn't want a Paro fight. My thing is, if I'm in a division and I can make that weight, I should be going after the belts. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be nothing else on my damn mind. I should be going for the belts and then get myself in position and make everybody else behind me chase me. I'm not just handing out opportunities. I'm just not going to just give a Tiger Johnson an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? A Rohan Polanco or them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not passing out opportunities. You know what I'm saying? You got to go put that work in. And the thing is, if you're not getting the fights that you're not getting, y'all need to damn either go take notes from Robson Kaseyshaw's manager and Rolly's manager, or y'all need to go and list the services of their management, because these motherfuckers are able to get their fighters fights. So obviously your management can't get you a fight. So somebody needs to go back to the drawing board, whether you come to that conclusion or somebody in your team to say, hey man, this manager, bro, he doing what he's supposed to be doing, but we need to be in the damn conversation with these guys, because I believe you're the next it guy. And I don't want to wait till these top guys venture out of this damn division. We got to get you into this damn room now. Somebody's, you know what I'm saying, needs to be pushing that needle. I understand it's politics when it comes to it all, you know what I'm saying, but somebody needs to be pushing that needle. And as long as I'm in this division and I'm able to make the weight, I should be chasing for the belts. I should be chasing every belt that's in the division. I don't care who has it. But the thing is, does my ego allow me to get in the ring when the amount of asses are not in the seat that I think should be there? Or I'm not circling the damn purse that I think I particularly damn deserve. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm not worth that. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, you know what I'm saying? My dad is able to get me in the room and get this number agreed upon, but when it comes down to it, when the, you know what I'm saying, when the rubber meets the road, motherfuckers is like, is this even worth my damn time? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we getting back? Does this need a 503 to show up? You know what I'm saying? For the damn rest of the people to show up that you can't produce? Like, so you might have to take your ass back to Australia, and let that be in my opinion, a weak accolade that the Devin Haney supporters there want to damn tag him with. Yeah, he traveled across the water. George Kambosos was a fucking C- fighter in my opinion. That got lucky. He was gonna lose to whoever he fought next. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter if he rematched TEO, he was gonna get his ass. George Kambosos was gonna get his ass beat by whoever. It didn't matter. And I was disappointed that Dev didn't stop him the second time. You figured the man out the first time. You shut him out. I didn't want another shutout. You were supposed to then beat that man up and get the fuck up out of Australia. It's too quiet there. I'm surprised you made it out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime somebody got to sit there and stomach their homeboy getting their ass whooped, nigga, I'm gonna shoot you, man. I'm sorry. somebody better say, go get the damn pistol. You know what I'm saying? So, no, man, it's he needs to be chasing the belts, and he needs to be blazing an actual trail, and he needs to do it in America. Like I said, I understand you want the money, and you want like when Turk was offering you X amount of dollars, I understand that, but if you can't then solidify yourself here, you keep stepping outside of this motherfucker trying to do this and then coming back and trying to sell yourself as the face. I'm not buying it.
Oh man, Southwest Dice, don't be like that, Southwest Dice. We not hating, bro.
Man, it is what it is.
I know. Listen, brother. I know you used to hearing the Devin Haney praise and glaze, homie, but you're not gonna get that over here, homie. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to rock out with me, I'm not gonna beg you to, homie. You know what I'm saying? But it's not hate, homie. Let me explain something to you. We as a collective, on all three of us on this show, bro, we want to see Devin Haney back in the ring, homie. And we gonna hold him accountable until he gets back in the ring. I'm not finna praise and glaze Devin Haney like how everybody else do, bro. I'm not finna praise and glaze Shakur. I'm not finna praise and glaze Tank. I'm not finna praise and glaze Claressa Shields. I'm not praising and glazing none of these motherfuckers. And I'm not hating either at the same time. Devin Haney on this segment, the Haney Watch, because we watching and waiting and looking at the time clock to see when Dev gonna get back in the ring, bro. That's it. Whether it's against Liam Paro, it's against Catterall. If, according to what Bill just said on Cam and May show, if what he's saying is it's a race, they racing to Undisputed. That's what Bill just said. They racing to Undisputed. It's gonna be Dev and it's gonna be Boots. If you got Devin at 147 with one belt, Boots Ennis got two belts. Boots is already winning the race. So it's crucial that Devin Haney gets the Liam Paro fight. Whether TD disagree or not, he got to get the Liam Paro fight. That is a must-see fight. Must-have fight. That's a must. That should be priority number one. If it's a race to Undisputed, from what Bill is saying. Because see, Devin Haney fans love to say people is clout chasing and using Dev's name for clout. But Bill just went on one of the biggest sports podcasts and did the same exact thing. And nobody from the Devin Haney side had any criticism to say because it's their mans. So if we racing to Undisputed, we racing now. We got to watch out. I'm trying to see who gonna get to Undisputed faster, my nigga. And guess what, my nigga? Devin is fucking losing. That's a fact. The nigga is losing the race. And it look like he gonna keep losing, my nigga. So if you feel like that's hate, you ain't gotta rock out with me, homie. That's the truth, bro. He only got one belt. Boots Ennis got two.
And it wasn't a race 2 weeks ago.
I'm just saying, bro.
He won't racing 2 weeks ago. He was looking to bring one guy up, and then he was looking to fight another dude that doesn't have a belt. So it wasn't a race then.
And we forgot that they were in negotiations with ROLLY too, who had a belt, and that didn't work out. So, I mean, how many bumps in the race are you gonna have? Like, you know, how many times you're gonna trip up or your shoelaces tie, whatever? Because I mean, they've been racing for a minute. They had opportunities to make these fights. Why is it not happening? There's no hate here, man. I'm not a hater. We given a reason as to why we don't agree or, you know, or agree on whatever we speaking about. We're not just saying, you know, we hate Devin Haney for this, that. Nobody here even said they hate Devin Haney. So it's like you can't have an opinion without somebody calling you a hater. That's just what it is. But I mean, I don't know. I was at the Devin Haney Ryan Garcia fight, and I paid good money for that ticket. You know what I'm saying? So I think with me doing that, I think I have every right to voice my opinion whichever way I would like to, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a supporter, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of Devin Haney fans can't say that, you know what I'm saying? So I can show receipts too. I can show the tickets. But
yeah, and shit, I know for a fact I paid for the motherfucking the pay-per-view for him and Brian Norman. I didn't fire stick that shit. And guess what? With Dale fight again, if it ain't in America, I'm gonna pay for his next pay-per-view. I'm not a hater, bro. It's just like I say, bro, over here, I'm not praising and glazing.
No.
Yeah, I think Devin Haney is a damn good fighter. He's a damn good boxer. He's just inactive right now, and it's a lot of talking on the internet, bro. But the talking on the internet got to balance out with the fights in the ring. And right now, the talking is outweighing the actual fights, and that's all I'm saying. It's not nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. I mean, y'all gave me the nickname Turncoat Tommy because I went against Sabril Matias, who I love, Puerto Rican fighter, and I picked Dalton Smith. Like we speak boxing here. You know what I'm saying? Like we call it the way we see it. You know what I'm saying? We could have our favorites and like them, but you know, we don't cap or cape for anyone. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I hate that word when people call it hater because I feel like it's a go-to word. You know, nowadays when you disagree with somebody, like, oh, you're a hater. Like, come on, man. I've been doing this for a minute. We all have.
Okay, I'm gonna get out for Haney, man. Hopefully, like I say, man, I'm paying close attention. I check my feed on my phone to see if anybody is, you know, hearing anything and, you know, about Devin Haney possibly getting a fight, and nobody has said nothing yet. So fingers crossed. Hopefully, Dev does get a fight, and hopefully it's Liam Paro if he racing with boots to be undisputed. Real quick, man. Because I got one more segment I want to get to. So this is the bombshell from Boots and Virgil. Now, it's being reported that Virgil team says multiple opponents, possible mid-November, after Boots Ennis showed no interest in prioritizing the Ortiz matchup. Now we all know, like I said, the race to undisputed. Reports are that Boots is targeting a Josh Kelly and a Sebastian Fundora in late 2026, possibly 2027. And Virgil Ortiz is going to 160 to possibly fight guys like Jermell Charlo, Tim Tszyu, Xander Zayas. He's throwing out a bunch of different opponents. And this is going to be at 160. And let me say this, because this is how real I am. Virgil Ortiz is from Texas. Everybody know I love Texas fighters. I support them all through and through. Mexican, Asian, you know what I'm saying? Latino, Spanish, whatever, right? I fuck with all of the Texas guys. Heavy. Virgil Ortiz, I'm tired of your shit, bro. I'm disgusted at this point with you, gang. You moving, you taking you basically pulling the Keyshawn Davis. You taking your ball and going home. Now you want to move up to 160 because Boots Ennis don't want to fight you now? Or because you can't have your way? Because Boots Ennis is trying to unify the division? See, people like arguing about Devin Haney and all these guys and shit like that. That's cool. But where's the energy at for Virgil Ortiz? Where's the energy at for Fundora? Because Fundora is playing games too. But see, nobody is talking about Fundora right now because don't nobody give a fuck about Fundora. Fundora been playing games. How is it that Virgil Ortiz is the interim champion at 154, but you don't fight the super champion in Fundora? So you can get a title fight, so you and Boots Ennis can fight for a title at 154. But you talking about fighting Charlo? You talking about fighting Tim Tszyu? You talking about fighting Xander? You want to fight Xander Zayas, the dude that just... Do you think Xander Zayas is going to fight you, bro, after he just lost and got knocked out and quit, tile throw in and all this shit against Boots? Come on, gang. KG, I'm gonna ask you this, man. When you first heard the news of Virgil Ortiz going to 160 possibly, never becoming the champion in 3 weight classes. What was your initial reaction to this, bro?
React Pro. React Pro was the damn first response. I was like, maybe he's having these damn weight issues again. I said, because you mad you can't get a boots fight. Why are you mad? Why don't you go get you a belt? Go get you one. You get you one, then that puts you in the conversation. Because like I said, if I'm in a division and I can make the weight, my goal should be them chasing those belts. Why should I derail that? I was told, I just found out this morning that I was in an undisputed race. Bill said it. So I can't focus on you right now. I'm in a race. And it's a tough race. Because I got Sebastian Fundor, you know what I'm saying? Tall order. So I'm gonna go after Josh Kelly. And if it behoove you, if you really want to see me, you better go get you one. And like you said, he obviously don't, you know what I'm saying? Virgil don't want to go see Fundor. So I'm gonna go get comfortable at 160 pounds in the quiet division because I hear motherfuckers is creeping in, motherfuckers is moving there. I heard Mel gonna be
Wide
there.
on the creep.
Yeah, I heard Mel gonna be there. So if Mel gonna be there, then I might be able to get some action. Ain't nobody talking about no belt. He said nothing about no belt. He said, "Well, I'm just trying to go get me some action." You know what I'm saying? That's the Texas action. We get that shaking in San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? So. Hey, I'm going. So, like I said, people, we don't know what their vision is, man. Is it legacy, or is it the bag, or is it I'm just trying to catch somebody because of the name? Because Mel ain't been in the ring since then before Canelo. What the fuck? Like, what are we getting out of Mel? We don't know. Like I said, like I said, no shade to my boy Earl, but we seen 3 years. We seen what that was. We seen what that was. Mel gonna get back in with Virgil, and if I'm able to come in at 60, I'm even more comfortable. Oh man, cut the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Virgil, like you said, man, he on some bullshit, man. You should have won and got you one. You would have been right there. Unless you plan on saying, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna let Boots do this thing. I'm gonna let him take some weathering and some damage, and I'll meet him at 60. By that time, I'll be nicely acclimated here. So when he gets here, because I know Boots ain't gonna be able to make 54 for too much longer. Because like I said, well, he'll make it long enough to then make him to go undisputed and probably defend maybe once or twice. But after that, his ass is then going straight to 60 after that, or 68, depending on how, you know what I'm saying, how his body's feeling. So Virgil was like, maybe I can go here and get comfortable and I can find him here. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got different rhymes to their reason, man. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah. So, like I say, man, the reports is Virgil Ortiz will make his ring return in November, move up to 160 pounds for opportunity at a middleweight title. This will be his 3rd weight class without winning a major world title. It will also mark 1 year out the ring for Ortiz, and with all big names. Tommy, I'm upset, bro. This is embarrassing. To the utmost level as a Texan. Yeah, man. I think Virgil Ortiz make Richard Hitchens look like a saint up there in New York, man. When it comes to boxing, man. Like, goddamn, bro. Even Richard Hitchens and Shoe Carrington, TD is champions before Virgil Ortiz Jr. Man, what's your thoughts on Virgil? What's your thoughts, man, when you see shit like this, bro?
It's crazy. It's just, in my opinion, with Virgil, I just don't think he's taken care of himself right, and I think he came out and he stood it away too long, and it's affected him dearly. You know what I'm saying? But his energy is weird and his team is weird. It's like all around with him. Like I liked him at 147. I thought he was going to be one of those guys to compete at 147 and throw a wrench in there with maybe Bud or Boots at 147, or even Spence. I saw him. I envisioned him to be like a wild card there. I didn't think he'd beat those guys, but maybe he could upset one of those guys. I liked him. I thought, he was good for that division, but I don't think he took care of himself. He obviously got sick and, whatever happened. But at the end of the day, he still was presented an interim title, the WBC interim at 154, and that gave him an opportunity to call out Fundora. And I think him calling out Boots was the wrong play because they couldn't get that fight, and they should have chased Fundora. That was the fight to make. And I don't like calling people ducks, but him moving to 160 just seems a little bit like a duck. Like you duck in the whole division. You duck in the champions. Like you didn't really make the effort. Your team make an effort to try to get that title at 154. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of wasting your career away. That's why Xander clowned you and called you a 30-year-old prospect. You know what I'm saying? I think Virgil's good. I don't think he's a bum. I think he's talented, but he's ducking a whole division right now to go to 160 to do what? Is he going to fight for a title and finally become a world champion? Like what? I mean, he's wasting his career right now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I don't really know what to say with him. I mean, he's had ups and downs as far as performances. I thought he lost to Boacek, or at least a draw. They gave him the win. I thought he looked great against Majumdar. Some people thought it was close. I didn't think it was close. I thought he dominated the Majumdar fight. I was very impressed in that fight. To me, that was probably his best performance. So I was like, on his weight, and he fight Lubin. Lubin didn't really put up anything, and now you've been out of the ring since a little bit. You've been more active than Devin by like a week or two, right? Because I think he fought early November or December. Let me see.
No, he fought in November. He fought in November when Dale fought.
Yeah, he fought in November, but I think it was a week before, a week after. He fought 2 weeks before. So you've been You've been out of the ring longer than Devin. By like 2 weeks,
bro.
So
see, that's what I'm saying. See, the homie Southwest Dice to say we hating, bro, but it's the same energy. See, the only difference is, bro, with Virgil, you don't hear Virgil them talking every day. You know what I'm saying? They kind of in the rafters with it, bro. But like I say, bro, this is some bullshit too. This is bullshit.
Yeah, it's crazy. A whole division.
You know what I'm saying? And Devin Haney is way more accomplished. So I hold Devin Haney to a high standard. But Verge, but see, this is the thing with Verge, bro. You got 24 fights, fam. So you right there behind Devin when it comes to experience, bro. But you don't have the accomplishments that these dudes have, and I think Dev is younger than you.
Yeah, like a year or maybe by months. I think they're both close to 28 or 28.
Yeah, bro. Like, man, bro. Like, I really hate this shit, man.
It looks like, listen, and like I said, you guys know me. I don't like calling fighters ducks. I really don't. But it looks like you're ducking the whole division, not just one fight in particular. You're ducking the whole 154-pound division right now.
Yeah, Tommy. Now you say 147 is a trash division. I think 160 is worse, bro.
Yeah, especially Adames. If Adames moves up, Lara is like 53 years old. So I mean, because his birth certificate is wrong. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, bro. I'm not even trying to be. I'm not trying to be like mean or anything. You know what I'm saying? I love boxing in its totality, bro. But I'm not excited about Jermell Charlo. You've been out the ring for 3 years, gang. And like I say,
don't trust him. Can you trust him?
I can't. I just lost $50 fucking with Earl Spence, man. I can't trust none of these niggas, man. I'm being honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm seeing like Jana Beck is moving to 168 to fight Shiraz, and like it's nobody at 160, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Jana Beck not even at the weight class no more. The variant, the PED variant, the Kazakhstan cheetah, he ain't that no more, bro. He was about the most entertaining thing at 160 before he got popped. Salute to our fella. You know what I'm saying, for putting us on Jana Beck. I was always a Hamza Shiraz guy. I liked it Hamza. So you think I'm supposed to be excited about Virgil Ortiz and Jermell Charlo and Tim Kazoo? Man, fuck out of here, bro. But you know, they say we some haters though, man. Like, hey man, we keep that same energy over here, bro. Anybody can get criticized. Nobody is above praise or criticism, bro. If you do something good, bro, we gonna give you your just due, bro. If you do something fucked up, if you on bullshit, you gonna get criticized. And right here, right now, bro, I think Virgil Ortiz is way more fucked up than Devin, even with the inactivity, because you don't have the accolades and the cachet that a Devin Haney have, bro. You ain't done shit. You ain't done nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, man, and you in the biggest fight with Boost Ennis and Fundora, you running from the action, bro. I can't fuck with you no more, Virg. I'm sorry. I can't do it no more, gang. You up out of here. One last thing, man. Let's before we close the show, man. Let's give Claressa Shields her US 6 report card, man. Marky Dan finally found 5. Yeah, man. Marky Dan ran down on me, man. Yeah, Marky Dan ran down on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that man his money, man. You know what I'm saying? But salute to Marky Dan, by the way, too. You know what I'm saying? I honored my bet, Marky Dan. So yeah, salute to you, bro. But real quick, man, US 6 report card, man, and Claressa, T-Rex, GWOAT Shields, man. We gonna be scoring A through F, man. And like I say, we just gonna base it overall. And I got different categories and criterias for this one, man. Let's see how many I got seven different categories. So like I say, the first one is ring generalship, offensive arsenal, defensive responsibility, the boxing IQ and adjustments, damaging and finishing, condition and discipline. Because of course y'all know she had to come in at 160. She had to lose like 30 plus pounds to make this fight. And of course, man, the last one, man, the championship standard. And I got a bonus category for legacy chaser. If y'all don't know, this is a 21st world title fight. She now has 21 world titles, just if you didn't know. KG, man, what is your US 6 report card grade for the GWOAT?
Shit, man. I don't know, man. I really don't know. She, like I said, she did what she was supposed to do, and I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, she understood that assignment. That she was like, all right, I know I'm supposed to go in here and handle this woman. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't seen too much, you know what I'm saying, ring IQ really necessary. Like I said, because Kaye Scott didn't have anything, you know what I'm saying, for her. Kaye Scott landed a few punches on her, but it wasn't anything, you know what I'm saying, significant. Like nothing that would slow the barrage of punches that Claressa was looking to get off. She did her thing with, you know what I'm saying, bringing in whatever her portion of, you know what I'm saying, of attendance, because 16, 17,000, whoever was there, she didn't bring them all. You know what I'm saying? She brought, you know what I'm saying, she brought who she brought, and a lot of people came to see the circus. So, and they stayed because they knew Lotto was coming out. They was like, yeah, Lotto's supposed to be here. So they knew what it was, man. And she was able to eat that up, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, Win Records and Toledo and Papoose, they orchestrated that properly. You know what I'm saying? They took it to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? What is that? The Black Capital of the world, is that what they trying to call it, or whatever I don't know. it was weird death. You know, and Zeus falls right into that damn fold. So it was smart marketing. So I give her a B plus.
Okay. And this is and for all you niggas that say I'm a hater, nigga, that nigga's a GWOAT hater. He gave Clarissa a B. Huh? Who else out here doing that, man? Objectivity. Just saying. Yeah, Jason Williams. Overall, man. What you giving Clarissa Shields, man? You know what I'm saying? You see the ticker at the bottom of the screen, man. Overall grade. What you giving Clarissa Shields? TD. I'm gonna ask you same question, my guy.
Well, everybody knows I'm Turncoat Tommy. I'm called probably a hater more than anybody ever in the history of YouTube. I'm just a big time hater. You know, I can't criticize because if I criticize, I'm a hater, or, you know, if they're not Puerto Rican or whatever it is. This is going to probably the first and probably the only time I'd give this grade. And I think it's well deserved because it's tough. I'm sorry, but I disagree with KG. And I think it took a lot for KG to even give her a B plus. I'm giving an A plus. I'm sorry. I think she hit every mark as best as she could. She went in there. She finished the show. She stopped the girl. I mean, the only thing you could ask if she could have just maybe knocked her out without the corner saving her. I mean, but that's not her fault. You feel me? Like the team took that away from her. They saw her in danger, and it probably would have been very ugly for that girl. You know, Kate, it would have been very ugly, in my opinion. I got to give her an A plus. I mean, first time main event, headlining the card at Atlanta. She had the stars show up. I know there was a little bit of a circus event. I know a couple fights got taken off the card. You know, Mercado was supposed to be on the card. That got taken out. I understand that. The card was kind of trash, but the stars came out to see her. You know what I'm saying? They were in full support of her. I think that's a very good thing. I spoke about it earlier today. The men can't even do what she just did. This is an A plus, bro. Now you want to talk about the opponent, but listen, she did what she was supposed to do. Sometimes people get an opponent like this that they're supposed to do that, and they just go in and win 10 or 12 rounds and just win a decision. You know what I'm saying? No, man, she went in there and she went in there and wanted to close the show and get a knockout for the fans that came and come see her. I got to give her an A plus. This is the best time to actually give this grade. Perfect score. Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig, aka the GWOAT Clarissa Shields. I'm giving it an A plus. I'm sorry. There's no way you could convince me otherwise. She gets a perfect score.
Agreed. I gotta give a. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna give her A minus because I feel like the offensive arsenal was she wasn't as accurate as I wanted her to be. You know what I'm saying? She was missing a lot of punches. The damage was done, but she didn't finish. She didn't finish how I wanted her to finish. Now the towels did come in. Sure enough, she did what she was supposed to do. She did a job. But you know, when the haters put it in slow-mo, man, and she missed.
That was crazy. That was messed up. That's hate. What they did, I don't know who did that. That was hate.
That was your boy Punch Drunk, man, New York.
He's a hater. But I think, you know, he's a comedian too, man. But yeah, that was messed up. That's hate, bro.
I can laugh at the shit now. It's really funny, but yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? The damaging and the finishing wasn't up to par. Not gonna hold you, you know what I'm saying? So I would give her an A minus. I would, you know, just to be a little critical, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to give her too much praise, but overall, man, she got an A, bro. Point blank, period. She did what she was supposed to do. She knocked the girl out, you know. But what really impressed me though is the conditioning of Clarissa. And I think KG even said it earlier, man. She sat down on the punches, bro. She was throwing heavy power punches for 6 rounds straight. She did that, losing 30 plus pounds. So she had to be in tip-top dog shape to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what really impressed me the most. Even though some of the punches wasn't landing, you know what I'm saying? She still had the endurance and the conditioning to throw those punches. Now, can Alicia Baumgardner do that? I don't think so. And she's been at the same weight class her whole career, brother. I'm just saying. And we're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to talk about this on Trio Thursday, too. The TikTok fight. We're going to talk about the TikTok fight on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? I want to know if Amanda Serrano don't break the record. What is people going to have to say about Serrano? You know, they love them some that's the Puerto Rican princess right there. We're going to see. We go, Tommy, I'm gonna be looking for you.
Nah, you already know. Listen.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be looking for you.
I've been calling for her to retire already. You know what I'm saying? So, but they're chasing this record. They're putting her in there with somebody she's supposed to knock this girl out. So yeah, if she doesn't get her out of there, she's gonna get criticized. You know what I'm saying? That's basically why she's fighting to chase this record. I don't think she needs it. I think she should, personally, to me, I think Amanda needs to retire already. She has nothing left to prove, but that's just me. But I love Amanda. I love Amanda. You know, behind Claressa Shields, I think she's number 2 as far as the real face of women's boxing. But you know, she's not number 1. Obviously, Clarissa is, but Amanda definitely is number 2 as the face of women's boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I love Amanda, but let's call it the way it is. We got, like you said, we're very objective. She's fighting somebody that she's supposed to beat, and she's fighting somebody that she's supposed to knock out because they're basically trying to, you know, get the knockout record. So that's just what it is.
Yeah. On that note, though, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. We didn't already hit the 2-hour mark, man. We 2.5 hours in, man, for the win, man. It's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock on the East Coast, man. I know my brothers gotta get up tomorrow, man, handle their business, man. I appreciate everybody for rocking out with me, man. I appreciate the chat. Definitely 6 is in the chat for y'all because y'all pulled up and y'all fuck with the US 6 tonight on Talk Heavy Tuesday. I appreciate that. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna say this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm really finna just start popping my shit, and I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I'm not finna be PC PG no more. I'm not. I'm tired. It's a bunch of shit I'm tired of, man. I'm tired of this fanboy shit, man. We got to bring some realness back to this shit, man. And if you want the real, you want that real boxing talk, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it come to, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Over here, ain't nobody's favorite fighter safe. Nobody's. Your favorite fighter ain't safe over here, homie. So if you like that fanboy shit, that soft showing shit, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go somewhere where they big up your favorite fighter and talk down on everybody else, bro, this ain't the channel for you, homie. So you could take your subscriber, your sub, and you can go somewhere else. Cause I don't give a fuck. I don't, bro. You will be replaced. Just so you know. Your favorite ain't nobody's favorite fighter is safe over here, gang. If you're a Devin Haney fan, if you're a Tank fan, if you're a Shakur fan, I need real boxing fans, homie. Be a boxing fan first with me. It's all I ask, bro. I don't care who you like. Be a boxing fan with me, homie. And we can talk about it. We can talk about whatever. But be a boxing fan first. If you know anything about me, I love the Houston Texans. That's my squad. That's my team. But my brother, his team, Seahawks, they won the Super Bowl last year. You don't think I'm not gonna watch the Seattle Seahawks because I'm a Texans fan? I'm still watch football, bro. If the Seahawks is playing a good game, I'm gonna watch. And if Tommy is talking about his team, I'm listening to what bro say. So like I say, man, be a fan of the sport first. You know what I'm saying? Love the sport first before you get to calling people haters and names and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, man. I hope y'all had a great time. I definitely did. This was fun. I haven't been able to talk boxing for quite some time due to my busy schedule, but I really made time tonight, and I was intentional about doing this show and really speaking my mind. You know what I'm saying? So, Thomas, let me get some last words from you, bro. So we can
you supposed to drop the mic on that, man. You don't supposed to ask nothing from us. You supposed to just drop the whole mic on that. Everything you just said there, me and Thomas supposed to leave our damn last in the comments or something like that shit.
Yeah. I co-sign everything you said. The end.
Okay. On that note, man, this has been another episode of Talk Heavy Tuesday, man. We up out of here, man. Until next time. Peace.
But the man's in trouble. I'm going to show you how great I am. That's when that little Cassius Clay from Louisville, Kentucky came up and stopped Sonny Liston, the man who annihilated Floyd Patterson twice. He was going to kill me. But he hit harder than George. His reach was longer than George. He was a better boxer than George. And I'm better now than I was when you saw that 22-year-old undeveloped kid running from Sonny Liston. I'm experienced now, professional. Jaw's been broke, been lost, knocked down a couple times. Bad. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail.
Hey, what if I put you down? You can't. I can't? Boy, you ain't got nothing in them gloves. Remember this day.
Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.